Every Saturday, 12 p.m. Pacific on YouTube and Twitch, where content creators and makers meet up and chat about their projects. Have a question? We might have the answer. Like, subscribe, and share. See you on the Jerry Show. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Tuning in, the screen lights up. Real talk, no filters, no fuss. Make us meet on a digital stage. Projects born where passions rage. Jerry hosts the wildest ride. Creativity you can't hide. Talking shop on a Saturday noon. Idea shared, gonna blow up soon. Live on YouTube, live on Twitch. 3D HP's got the edge to bring our minds together here. In this space we persevere. Machines hum, ideas pop. No limit, we don't stop. Filaments melt into dreams. Innovation bursting at the seams. From the mind to reality. Every project a new spree. Collaboration lights the way. In Jerry's world we play. Live on YouTube, live on Twitch. 3D HP's got the edge to bring our minds together here. In this space we persevere. From the mind to reality. Every project a new spree. Collaboration lights the way. In Jerry's world we play. Live on YouTube, live on Twitch. 3D HP's got the edge to bring our minds.
Welcome to the Jerry Show. How is it going, everybody? We are live on YouTube and Twitch this fine Saturday. We talk for 3 or 4 hours. Sorry about knocking my coffee over. We chat every Saturday for 2 to 3 hours, sometimes more than that, with makers from around the world. We talk about 3D printing. We talk about resin printing, CNCs, trains, food, lasers, a little bit of anything and everything. And my dog, surprised she didn't bark right now. She's sitting. I had a talk with her before the stream that did not bark. That I already given her plenty of crackers. But let's pull the people in the back room and we'll get going. But welcome everybody. Please like, subscribe, and share on Twitch and YouTube. I'd really appreciate it. Hello, Betty Boop. What is going on today? Hello, Derek. And there she did it. So let me bring everybody in. Hello, Matt.
Hey, how's everyone?
Hello, Kenny.
What's up, man? What's up? Putting little things together. So that's why I didn't raise my hand. Anyways.
Here you go, Sandy. She'll see it. Holding a cracker behind my chair. Sandy, here. There you go. Anyway.
Dogs are funny.
Yeah, while the intro was playing, I was talking to her. I was telling her, don't bark at me. I gave you enough crackers, okay? Please don't. Hello, Simon Snow. How you doing today?
Hey Simon, how you doing?
So, update. What have I done this week? Are you ready? Are you ready? I've had an exciting week. And Kenny's going to shake his head. No, don't do it. Don't do it. It's a 3D printing show. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Well, anyway, yeah, I had air conditioner problems. I posted some pictures on Facebook. I procrastinated too long. I was having trouble. It was during the peak part of the day. It wasn't working so well. And I kept putting off calling somebody out. Well, I finally called somebody out after it died. So anyway, yeah, it was really hot in my house at like 98 degrees at night. Fans blowing on me and the wife, and I just lay there and sweat. Didn't sleep too well. The guy came out, looked at everything. He let me know what was going on with my AC. So then instead of hiring them, obviously I don't got the money, and I wouldn't anyway. I went to Appliance Parts Center here in Vegas the next day. I replaced my blower motor and that is both motors. One's for the condenser, I guess, and I got both capacitors to go to each. Got up on the roof on a ladder. Fat people shouldn't be on the roof on a ladder when you've been retired for a long time. Got it all tore apart. About halfway through, my back was hurting real bad. Came down off the roof, came in the house, and I had my wife bring me some water and a wet rag. I was having heat exhaustion. I was seeing black in front of my eyes, but it was affecting my vision, kind of white and black. It personally scared me, and I told her she might have to call 911, but that didn't happen. I went and laid down for a few hours. Jets overhead. Lots of airplanes. They're coming to get me. Okay, they flew by. And laid down for a few hours. Later that day, I went back up on the roof, got the top back on the air conditioner, big 5 foot by 5 foot top, got the condenser motor put in, everything wired, came off the roof, put the ladder down, AC's working fine now. Thank God. Anyway, that's kind of how my work, that's kind of how my week went. And then one of my lasers, my CO2 gantry laser, I had to readjust my mirrors, get them just right, because I'm starting to work on doing a marble maze out of wood from freelaserfiles.com. I think that's the name of the site. We were talking about it the last couple of weeks. Al, that comes on here quite a bit, has been doing a marble run with ball bearings. And I've got marbles coming from Amazon today. I printed out one of the sections. There's like one piece where it looks like a big spiral. Oh, we got a raid coming in from somewhere. Where's it coming from? Shenanigans 3D is raiding with a party of 9. Awesome. Hey, Shenanigans. Hey, guys. Welcome, welcome. I just got going here a few minutes ago. My name is Jerry with 3DHP, and each and every Saturday, 12 p.m. Pacific, we talk about... Stop! No more! My dog barks at me all the time, wanting a cracker. We talk about 3D printing and lasers and resin and CNCs and painting and a little bit of anything and everything. I hope you had a great stream. Thank you for raiding in. We go for about 3 hours, and I always invite my maker friends in. I'll put the link in chat. You can come in on screen. You're welcome to self-promote anything you're doing that's hobby-related. We get another cracker. Should I give him cracker to shut her up?
It's not going to work.
Anyway, yeah, thank you. Appreciate the raid. So, just so you know, I received, where's that comment? Ziltech Filament today. Awesome. Glad you got it. And thank you so much for the raid. Hello, Klondike. How you doing, Sean? Let me reshare out that invite link. Here comes more jets.
Yeah, I can hear them.
Yeah, I live near Nellis Air Force Base. It's usually dead quiet, but it's either noisy as hell or it's dead quiet. It's your choice. See, they usually fly straight overhead. But it's cool when the Thunderbirds are out flying around the valley. They're up right. Just walk outside and I can check them out. Dan's 3D Prints UK. Hello, how you doing today?
I don't know. I slept very long last night. Actually, pretty good, and I still feel tired. UK?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I didn't moan when I stood up, did I?
He stand up very quickly, and I'm like, whoa, what's happening?
Well, I always move. I've always moved quick my whole life. I'll show you for the marble run here. I'll show you what parts I got going.
All right.
For the one circular part, I got 2 bags of parts right here. And I got a bunch more on the table that didn't cut all the way through. So I'm going over them with an X-Acto knife, cutting them out. So I don't want to just throw them away and burn them all. So a bunch of them I have to clean up. Most of everything came out great. And this is only for the one spiral section of the marble run. According to, that's what it said. And ladies and gentlemen, oh no, we got all these amazing people in the back room. Ladies and gentlemen, Sean Klondike 3D and the one and only Zany Maker Zach. What's going on, my friends?
Hey, we missed you.
Hey. Wait,
No.
there we go. Good to see you guys. How you been?
I've been better.
Mm.
How about yourself?
Oh, one other thing. I just see your comment in chat, Zach. I didn't notice, but when you're in the back room, you can talk to us on screen. We can hear you.
Oh.
The public can't hear you, but we can hear you.
Hey, I almost pulled a Jerry.
Oh, no.
That could be deadly.
Oh, that was it.
That's
His rack broke.
It was dang close. These are busted. Whoop, these 2 are totally off.
yeah.
This one was starting to come off. That's the only one that's good.
There's so many makers out there that have 3D printed racks that they use and love. Mine were fine for 3 or 4 years until they decided to snap.
Yeah.
No, it's a shame.
I love the idea, but yeah, next time if I do it, I'm going to do Dave Gatton way. It's 100% infill.
I love the
I gotta-
design of mine. My design has, or well, not my design, but the one I have up on the wall uses cleats.
Oh, French cleats.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful setup.
I got a
So
question.
how's
I got a question for Sean, real quick.
Yeah.
On all my parts, everywhere around me, I don't know if you can see it. About every quarter of an inch, there's a black dot. If you look at the line, you'll see a little black spot from the laser, and that's on every part all the way around. And I'm wondering, what do I have set wrong to cause that?
Okay. 90% of the times it's flashback from your honeycomb bed.
Okay.
So as your laser is coming across the honeycomb, it
Oh, I
hits it
see.
and it flashes back at the part.
Well, that makes sense because they're about a quarter of an inch apart.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what I did is I cut out little risers. They're probably about a half an inch off the bed,
Uh-huh.
so this way you don't get the flashback.
All right. And then the LA Hobby guy had another channel was telling him to use golf tees, which I've never bought any,
Yeah.
but I'm just wondering if they would all equally press down just as far, because you obviously you want everything perfectly flat, but I don't have any to test that theory to make sure they actually push down the same height.
Yeah. Remind me later, and I'll send you the file for my little standoffs I use.
Okay. Yeah,
They're
I
just-
took a couple days screwing with my machine to get my mirrors in line. I was having trouble with the second mirror, adjusting where it shoots out to the bed, trying to get it right. And then I've done a material test, top left, right, bottom left, right, to make sure that my numbers were good. Then then I went to the far right, the far left, and I compared to see what would cut all the way through. And of course, with all material, most of it cuts all the way through, and occasionally you got places where you got to go around with an X-Acto and cut it out, because it could have been the way the wood was made, the glue in the
Yeah.
wood. A lot of things might cause that, and I don't want to waste it and have to reprint the whole piece. So,
Yeah, a lot of times it's like a glue pocket.
have you checked out that free laser file site where it does all the marble runs and stuff? Have you seen that?
Personally, no, not yet. Not yet.
Al's been building all those contraptions with marbles.
Mhm.
So I'm doing the same now. I spent all day yesterday I took one of my cameras. I took a yardstick, a metal yardstick, set it up on my paint shelf. I stacked it up with paint to keep it from falling over. Then I clamped a webcam looking straight down so I could monitor it in OBS while I was working on my computer. And then I brought all the files. When I brought all the files in SVGs, it was like this long. Actually, I can just show a picture. I think it'd be better to show you a picture. It's hard to describe things, but I can just show you a picture. Why did that pull up right there? Oh, there it is.
So, how has everyone been?
Real good, sir. How have you been?
I've been busy and caught the little bug of depression, so
Oh, that's
yeah.
well.
So,
I hope things can always get better. You got your cat. All your friends out there in the 3D printing world love you. So don't let stuff get you down. Things can always
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm getting back up there. I've been looking for houses and working crazy hours, so
Okay, Zach, is it anything got to do with what you told me at the show about that deal not going through?
with the
That's
house.
the only answer I need. What if it's anything else? It's none of my business.
Are you talking about the house?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that fell through. Someone bought it, outbidded me. I wasn't going to bid anymore.
All right.
Sean,
I was gonna say that's materialistic shit, So
This looks like alien handwriting.
yeah, Sean, when I pulled in all the files just for that spiral piece of the model, I would come over here and I'd get a bunch of these and I'd drag them down on my bed. I had another frame in here on the sides of wood that I put in here. That way I knew what would work. And then after let's say I took this piece here and once I burned it, I'd take it off the bed, just park it next to it. That way I knew those parts were done. Then I go back up the top and do more. And this took me almost all day to do all these. So anyway,
and guess what I forgot to do.
Well, I can believe
forgot-
it took all day. Oh, my mic was off.
Nope,
okay.
that may help.
I
forgot
messaged Al about it. It seems to me that the one
Great.
file that I downloaded for the spiral
Great.
marble run, that was too many files.
We have gray screen.
Oh, we do.
Yep. There we go.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
That is a massive build plate that Kenny just had.
I missed it.
No, it's the back panel to my
Oh.
my vote.
Oh, I thought it was a glass build plate. I'm like, geez, that's what, 420?
No, it's the back panel. And
Oh, nice.
Okay.
there's my 350 so far.
Ooh, look at
Zach
that.
was fantasizing.
I was. Hey, I have a huge void in my heart right now because I have less prunes than I do before. So,
Wait, didn't you take one off of Dave?
yep. And then donated it to my local makerspace.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, because some of the kids there were wanting to like print bigger stuff, and we didn't have a larger printer there. So I was like, it's for the kids, you know.
Hey,
The
I was
first-
at the Polymaker chat the other day on Tuesday, and what's his name again? The main guy.
Joel.
Got it. Joel, right. Anyways, he was telling me, some of the news. Plus, he was on another one the other day, giving more news. I guess there's now a show in Texas coming up,
Yep.
Makerfest or whatever. So, and then I guess this weekend he's at Open Sauce in Briscoe.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Joel's Tuesday show is kind of like all about Joel and what he wants to talk about. His Thursday show is specifically for Polymaker when he's working for them, and that's when you can win a roll of filament when he's live. But a lot of the stuff he does on Thursday might be pre-taped, so when you're watching, it'll say at the bottom of the screen, "I am awesome." You type that in chat, it'll draw a winner to the screen. But if it's pre-taped, you're not going to see that banner running. He might have been out of town. It's like when I was on his show like a month ago, it was pre-taped, so the banner wasn't running, and people were in chat were typing, "Is this live? Is this not live?" Well, I don't want to say anything because they may not want to watch. So,
So talking about lasers, here's my latest.
Ooh, hot diggity dog. We be
It's
trucking here.
it's a 7.5-inch scale. See if you can see my. I can't see my mouse. Bummer. Can you? Nope. It actually uses a 5 horsepower gas engine.
Hot dang.
that goes
That's,
up. That would go on a track in his backyard where you could put kids or
Yeah.
adults in the cars and they could ride around. That's
Well,
how big.
exactly. On the cars, you can pull people behind you if you wanted to with it. This now, mind you, this is not mine. It's just my design and me putting it together for a friend.
Yeah. Initially, when you first got it, I thought it was yours.
I wish. The bad part, I've already started ordering motors and controllers and stuff. So soon.
For
You get a
yours?
piece of get a piece of typing paper and a piece of blue tape, and you can write on it, "Not mine." So every
Yeah.
time somebody's in chat talking about it, it already says right there, "Not mine."
Oh,
Customers.
it's all good. Now, see the cab and everything. That's all me. That's all mine. Um,
okay.
and I'm doing it for free. So the cool part is I'll be able to, to write it and to take it out, so on and so forth.
And when you need something done, you can say, "Hey."
Hopefully. And
Oh,
then
cool.
on the
I'm
3D
sorry.
printed side,
That's
this
is
That's
that in
a
one piece?
no, actually it's 3 pieces. And
Okay.
you,
Oh, I see the seam now.
yeah, there's
That is
there's
beautiful.
there's one seam right somewhere over here. Can't. There it is.
Will the
yeah.
truck
That's
be
Yeah.
plastic with metal wheels, or how does that work?
I'll 3D print everything, and then I'll put metal wheels on it, and then
Okay.
I'll have the coupler on the front. Now I did this between 3 printers, and so this was done on one printer, this was done on another, and this one here.
The middle one was done on the bamboo.
It separates on the I-beam somewhere, so you can't see it unless you tip it down and we see the
Yeah.
inside. Then we'd see the seam.
Yeah,
I see them. All right.
but
That's nice.
this was done on the Elegoo, on the
Middle one
synthetic
bamboo.
carbon. No bamboo on this one.
No.
And,
Wow.
and the reasoning why is because I've been using Sunlu Pet G, and I haven't printed the adapter for the bamboo yet.
Oh.
But
Cool. That's cool.
this one was done on the Creality. I was kind of disappointed, but I think my filament was kind of wet too.
Was that the K2 Plus or the?
The K1 Max,
Okay.
Hello, Steven.
but the
I
rest of
actually,
it, I
that is a
love it.
beautiful print.
So this
So-
was my first trial, and right now I'm starting some other parts.
Did you paint it with rust primer? Is that why it's that color?
Exactly.
All right.
This.
Yeah, I really like rust primer the way it looks.
Oh yeah, and then this is just off the printer. This one's off the Elegoo.
Hello, Tim. Nice. I'm just trying to get caught up on chat. I had it on the wrong screen,
Oh yeah.
and I wasn't looking at everybody's chats. So I'm just trying to get caught up. We always read all the chats. Sometimes we skip them or miss them, but it's not intentional. Very cool.
Nope. Sorry,
That's a
guys.
Godzilla.
It happens
So,
every time,
I
doesn't
want-
it?
I want to give a shout out to Clown Hammer.
Oh wow.
He made me this pen. But yeah,
Very
no,
nice.
he did an amazing job at this.
Hey, Tripod. How you doing, buddy?
But yeah, no, I'm loving this. Clown Hammer makes amazing stuff. If you guys know who that is, it has a nice weight to it as well. Yeah.
Is
This
it
is
a
my
regular
go-to.
pen or is it
Hmm?
a fountain pen?
It's, I believe, a ballpoint. Yeah,
Oh,
ballpoint.
I like fountain pen.
Yeah. I mean, I appreciate for like the detail that's all inside this. Like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Detail is awesome.
Like there's a dragon claw that wraps around the middle. It this is going with the new suit that I just recently got from my father. So, but yeah. Um.
Very nice.
So was everyone been making? I know Klondike showed off his train cart.
You've seen my Hulk, right?
Not much, just a printer.
Got the Hulk back here in the background. I started the painting my course and I jumped into another project. Here's his head.
That is crazy fun.
He's holding the flag in his hand, which is kind of behind his back. But yeah, and then my wife wanted that marble run. She's been bugging me about it, so I started actually burning it. I got marbles coming from Amazon today in the mail. Got one. Just going to get this set back in place. Yeah, the base is all glued together. Hulk is not glued down, and what's his face is not glued down. I have trouble remembering it. Harrison Ford, he's not glued down. That way, I can
Okay.
and once I get them painted, I can put them back on and glue them down. And then I've been working on house
And
walls for a few days, and then that's about it.
yeah,
That xenomorph is still.
I've not been printing. I've been designing stuff.
Hello, Jose.
Yeah. I've just been praying to scaffolding and maker chips for the whole. Well,
Are you? By the way, Are you going to Texas?
I'm not going to Texas this year. No. 30 Printopia, I will be going to the last. It'll be the last time it's in Bel Air this year. So, but yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm actually making a whole new booth setup. Because
What setup?
a whole new booth setup. So, you know how I
gotta be-
use it, the Tavern and the Dreadnought
Okay.
and a few others.
I thought I heard something else. Okay.
But
What, booth
I'm
setup?
switch. I don't have those assets. I'm sorry.
Hey Zach, man, really, dude, you did. Yours look awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm trying. But yeah, no, this time around, I'm going to have a whole bunch of scaffolding that'll have a lighting setup, and it'll be for like people can take photos in it. And I'm going to have like props hanging from it so people can pose with the props and take photos. It's something a little bit more interactive, unlike my old booths. So
Very both.
You
That'd
mean
be
they
fun.
can touch it?
yes,
Because you got those signs, don't touch.
yeah. So this time around, it's going to be a little bit more hands-on, so people can actually go in there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Tim dropping in.
Oh,
Hey,
Tim!
Tim.
Wait, let me
Hey
make
guys,
Tim that
how
way.
are you?
How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing okay. Just doing my toys at the moment. Yeah,
You said you got a show coming up you've been printing for?
yeah. I'm gonna try to do the Lancaster Fair this year.
Oh, cool.
It'll be my first craft show, so
Ooh,
yeah.
Cool.
Trying
you'll
to
knock
get
it out.
Well, don't get your
Trying
hopes up too high because a lot of people don't do well at craft shows. Some do, some don't,
yeah,
depending on the area and who else is there like you.
yeah.
That's still fun though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm retired, so
Yeah.
I'm it's a good thing for me to get out of the house. I'm always in the house 24/7
Yeah.
printing, CC printing. So yeah, so
Then when my
I'm
daughter
just
was younger, we'd do flea markets and stuff just for fun. I mean, you might make a couple bucks, but we got to meet people and
Hey,
go
Ricky.
hang out.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
craft show, same.
I mean, I don't expect to make a lot, so.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Hey, Zach, I got a question for you. Speaking of craft shows and stuff, I watch a YouTube channel that Patrick watches too, uh, um, where he works on lawnmowers. You know, the guy with the buck teeth and all that.
The fake teeth,
They,
yeah.
yeah, they just had a show in your state where they have old bikes and Cushman stuff and old mini bikes and all kinds of stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't watch too much television, if I'm going to be honest with you.
No, it's YouTube.
Or
YouTube.
oh, YouTube. I actually
Gra-
don't watch much. To be honest,
Well,
You're a
these
better
last few
man than me,
weeks.
Zach.
I mean, hey, these last few weeks. I mean, month. I've been, just trying to. Maybe it's because I sold a few of my printers, which made it a little bit rough.
you get
No.
that attached to your printers?
if I didn't have a
Yeah.
TV to watch every day, and I never ever watched TV or YouTube, I would have everything in this room painted.
All right,
Yeah, no,
all right. I got to ask another question then. Do you name your printers?
Yes,
Oh man.
I do. This
Hey
is
Jen, how's
envy.
your
That's
day going?
free. Like I can name them all. That's free. That's envy. That's and I based off these on Ten Commandments. The bamboos are off the Seven Deadly Sins. I
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
yeah no I get attached to the printers, because these are like my employees.
I think
Thought you
at
were
one
gonna.
time I gave a printer a name a long time ago, but it never stuck, and I didn't remember. Um, I talk to my dogs like they're people. I explain everything I'm doing in detail so that whenever I say something, they might understand what I'm talking about. I talk to them if I'm going to the store, I'm working on whatever I'm working on. I talk to them like people. Here,
Oh yeah.
I did name my laser in the garage because of its size. I named it Bertha.
Bertha.
That's why I named my forklift when I was driving forklift. Big Bertha.
It's a common one.
But yeah, no, I've just been playing these things. So, is anyone else here going to be at Printopia this year?
No, I wish.
What's that?
My next one is Rocky Mountain.
3D Printopia, the Maker Fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
in
that's
Maryland. I
too,
think it's in Maryland.
it's too far for me.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the last year it's going to be in Maryland, so
Hmm.
they're moving it to Pennsylvania next
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, they
Cool
said that.
to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's actually closer to me, so I'm not going to complain. Because originally next year I was going to take it easy on I don't think I'm going to go to Rocky Mountain next year, which
What?
unless someone, yeah, it's more or less I'm actively trying to get a house, so it's like
Well,
money is kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I get it. You got priorities.
Your boy is kind of condensed a lot, and he needs a house.
I would like to go to Rocky Mountain at least once someday, whenever that may happen, just to meet people, shake hands, talk in person. That would be the only reason. As far as for all the stuff, I have a lot of the stuff, so it ain't like, oh my God, look at that! It's in person, I can touch it. Oh my God, But
No,
I like
there's
to meet a lot
there's
of
still
people.
some things like the R2D,
Yeah.
the Star Wars stuff.
Well, yeah, you can see close up the quality of the workmanship. Yeah.
I mean, it's
And
community.
be warned, I bought my. Oh, come on, Zach, you got to get a sponsor, dude. At your level, you got to get a sponsor.
Hey, Tech
If-
Teacher, what's on?
Because I'm going to be at Murph next year. I have no choice. I live next to Murph, so
Okay.
Well, that one I understand because you live there, but
yeah.
I doubt seriously I'll be there.
Yeah.
It's a shame it's
Printopia.
so sweaty hot.
Yeah. Printopia is easier for me to go to
Well, yeah,
because it's
you're not on the West Coast like Jerry and I.
yeah. But remember if that's it. I do need to take a whole week and a half of vacation time for it, and it's like, and it's also a drive. It is a drive. I can't believe I made it in Colorado in one day. But yeah. Well, so
Well, that looks like
anyone
something.
here making maker chips?
Nope.
Sundress?
You know, I cleared out my bag when I got back, and that's one thing I did not get a lot of. Because I just did not. I mean, I seen them, but I was too busy taking everything in.
Oh yeah, it's. I mean, also swimming in the air, literally how humid it was.
Oh. Yeah, I heard it was pretty rough.
It was.
It's been raining in Vegas the last couple days, but not at my house where I live at. Across town, I think Kenny, did you say you got a little rain?
We got a little.
He got a little, and the reason I know it's rain, if I hadn't seen it on TV, 1 second, Zach, is I got this little meter, portable thing I keep on my desk. It said it's 83 in the room and 33% humidity. Well, if you hear me talk week after week, I'm always saying it's 18% humidity. Well, by looking at this, I know it's rained in Vegas somewhere because it says 34%.
Wow. Well, see, that's the nice thing, Jerry, is you don't have to buy a dryer.
Yeah. Zach, what do you want to show a minute ago? I didn't full screen you.
Oh no, my goal is to make 1,500 chips again for 3D Printopia.
Oh, nice.
So
Well, let's see one.
I like what you did with me. You're like, no, let me give you one of the good ones.
oh yeah, no. Like, if people that gave me chips and that I knew personally, I wanted to make sure to give those people like really special chips, not just the general public, but like.
Hey, didn't I mail you one of my stickers?
Yes, I did. It is on the back of my laptop right now, so.
Was that worth a chip?
Yes, it was. I need to send you one.
That'd be cool. Then I can have something to show during the streams.
Oh, yeah. No, I definitely need to show you that. Wait. Hey, Kenny, did I give you one chips to give to Jerry?
Yeah, I haven't gotten them now yet.
Okay.
I might say, wait a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got the one and only pinball king of the world, Vincent.
Wait, pinball?
Yeah, yes, Jerry. I have some stuff to give you. I just haven't gotten the mail yet.
Okay.
I've been. This kind of has been using my attention. This printer here.
Vincent, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, doing okay. Been working on my health and some stuff in the background. That's why I'm not online for a while.
Tanya.
So I've been building a trailer for the moped and bought myself a new 3D printer and starting to print again.
Did you give up on the driver's license? It was getting too expensive.
Yeah, it's crazy. I stopped for now. Maybe next year. I spent over €6,000 already, and it's like I'm done for now.
Okay.
6,000 euros to spend and not there. It's crazy.
All right.
So yeah,
we're doing a new program we started last week on the giveaways. We are going to be giving away a roll of Ziltech filament, which will be USA only, lower 48 states. That will be a drawing. It's built into EV Mux. So when I go to run that after I've been on for another half hour, I'll let everybody know what to type in chat when that's running, and then we'll draw a winner in the lower 48 states. About an hour after that, then we're going to do a polymaker drawing. I've changed my mind. I've talked to a few people. So if you win Ziltech, you can't win Polymaker. So 2 different winners every week when I have 2 different companies to film it. That way it's more fair. And I always thought it shouldn't really matter until a few weeks back somebody won both of them. Then I kind of felt bad for everybody else in chat that didn't have a chance to win. And one person won Ziltech and Polymaker. So it'll be a different person every week. And we'll do that in about a half hour for Ziltech. And then, like I say, Polymaker. That's why you don't see it on the pin post, if anybody was wondering. But yeah, it's really good to see you, Vincent. I'm glad you came on.
Yeah. My health-wise, I had a setback. That's why I been offline for the past couple of months. So, on top of my kidney failure, I also got diagnosed with diabetes. So that's a good one.
Ooh.
I have type 2. I take medicine for it. I still eat everything I shouldn't. Hello, Thomas.
Yeah, so we keep on going. I bought a new printer for now because I wanted to print again. I missed it. And I'm still learning how to use a laser because that's difficult. I've got a lot of problems with machine to get it running right. It's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah. You're using Lightburn, right?
No, I used original software. I have to take a look. I don't know what the name is. A laser RGBL from Aceman.
Laser Gerbil.
Yeah, yeah, that's the one I use.
Okay.
I've got the laser running, but I don't know how the settings work and the positioning system. I'm still looking, searching, and it's pretty difficult.
YouTube videos or switch over to Lightburn, which you have to pay for.
Yeah,
But there's everybody's done a video on YouTube, or there's a Facebook group that'll be talking about it. And those people that don't like Facebook, go on there for the groups and knowledge, not for all the BS where people post stupid pictures every day.
yeah. So I had some wood running on it, but smelled through the whole house and was smoking, and my alarms were going off. So I have to make a case for it first. It was my first laser, so I didn't know it was gonna smoke that much.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, oh hell.
Yeah,
Lasers do that.
Yeah.
DeWitt 3D was on last week with a K40 that he just got. He replaced the tube in. Now he has X tools, so he knows about venting outside and how to do that. But he figured, I'm just going to engrave something real simple. And while he was setting up the K40, you can see you don't have any exhaust hooked up, and he knows it. So he's going to engrave this word just to show us that it works on camera. And I'm in the chat typing "danger, stop right now," and I'm trying to get him to read it before he hits go because he had fill turned on. Those words he was going to hit with fill, which would burn black, smoke everywhere, smoked out his basement. I said, hit line. If you decide to do that without an exhaust system, hit line mode. It'll just do an outline real quick, minimal smoke. Do not do fill. Whatever you do, stop.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
anyway.
I figured that out the hard way.
Yeah.
So yeah. No, but
Ventari, hello. How you doing today?
so I'm tinkering around with that, and I'm changing some stuff around because I'm gonna clean out this place. This is gonna be my workspace in the future. So I'm cleaning everything out, taking my bed out, building a custom bed on the other side, out of view of the camera. I'm working on building a NAS storage server for myself now. It's almost done. It's on the ground over there. So I've been doing some stuff in the background, designed my own moped trailer with specifications that's required here in the Netherlands. So they are going to start welding it next week. So yeah, I'm busy. I'm still busy, but yeah, that's why I've been offline for a while, working on my health.
Yeah, I see you pop up in chat occasionally.
Yeah. I didn't have the energy to go online and everything, so but this, yeah, we keep on going forward. So I thought by myself, you know what, I'm gonna jump in for a couple of minutes, say hi to everybody. So yeah.
Here's a picture. Here's what I engraved all day yesterday while I was cutting out. Where to go? It's off the free marble run page. That is a spiral part of a bigger set. Now, I've got 2 bags of parts for this, and it seems to me like there must be more to. There has to be. I can't imagine all the parts I printed is just for this piece because I have 2 big bags of parts. So I've got all that printed. I've got the glue for it. I'm going to be using super glue on it, and I got my marbles coming in the mail from. I didn't lose any. I didn't fall out of my ears, but I got 500 marbles coming from Amazon today. So I've been using my CO2 gantry laser to cut out parts. And my wife's been bugging me for a while about getting this done. And I actually started it. So I have all this cut out. I just got to put it together, and then I'll go on to the next part after that.
Yeah, I still have to figure out how much watts this laser is. I think it's a 10 watt or a 20. I don't know. I still have to find 10 watt. I think, yeah, okay. And
the 10 watt laser is perfect for doing pictures and any kind of engraving. For cutting, 10 or 20. 20 is better. But 10 will work. 10 is a good all-around wattage for doing things.
Yeah, I want to use it mostly for engraving like business cards and balsa wood for model making.
Yeah.
That's why I got it for.
Or you can use basswood. Doesn't have to use balsa. It'll cut through basswood and MDF and different types of wood. So you don't
Okay.
have to use balsa.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Sean,
It's a learning curve. So.
you want to weigh in on any of this conversation on that, Sean?
Well, I was just thinking about Steve. Matter of fact, he's in the audience or stopped by. Venturi, a lot of good info. There you go. A
It's an
lot
awesome
of good
channel.
information right there. Check out his channel. And then the same with the Clack Shack, because they deal a lot with all types of lasers, not just like a CO2 or a diode. I mean, they run the gambit. It's good people.
I know when I got heavy into leatherworking lasers, this is my best project I made with leatherworking and my laser.
Oh, cool. A little smelly though, ain't it? That looks good.
That's nice. Yeah, something like that I want to do. Yeah, it's also some
Yeah,
things I
so
want to do.
yeah, that's me, my brother, and my father.
Nice.
Yeah, so this is my best leatherworking and laser project. I would say I'm probably not going to be able to repeat this anytime soon because my laser's in pieces. Yeah, and I do a little bit of staining where the laser etched into this leather. Faux leather, it's not. I wish it was real leather, but no, it's faux leather. But it did pretty well. I had to vent it though because when you laser etch faux leather, it has the glue actually. Oh, I can't remember what gas happens when you what off gas. I know it's not healthy for you.
Yeah. Now,
Oh, I can't
did you
remember.
laser cut all the holes in that too for your threading?
Oh no,
Oh
nope.
no. Okay.
I had a little. It had 6 holes in it that I.
Okay. You
I've
punched
never
every-
I've never cut any leather on my lasers, but I hear it smells like gas. But I don't
Oh,
know.
it's rough.
It does. It
It's
does.
rough.
And then
It,
it'll kill you. It's chlorine gas. So if you want to get randomly find things in your house to cut or engrave, Google it and make sure it's safe before you randomly try something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do not do vinyl.
is it chlorine, Clayton? I remember some guy I had to out get our off gas in too because I had it in the corner there and I was
Hello, Dave Gatton.
hooked up to my ventilation system.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't. One thing you don't cut is you do not cut vinyl on a laser because it
Oh
will
no,
off-gas. Yeah, chlorine
that stuff
gas.
will mess you
Yeah.
up. Yeah,
Yes.
worse than
And your
ABS.
equipment. Yep.
Well, good thing I have a vinyl cutter in the kitchen.
Oh, there you go.
And then cutting clear acrylic is like you're at a nail salon 1,000 times 1,000.
Yeah,
Really,
pretty much.
really strong.
Oof.
Yeah, last time I cut clear acrylic on my CO2 laser, I had my exhaust fan open, the back door open, a fan blowing excess air out because your laser doesn't keep everything doesn't go out the laser. Some of it might come around the crack where the door is an opening, and on acrylic it is God is it strong.
Wait.
Yep.
And then when I burned out a bunch of this stuff for my wife on basswood, Baltic birch, whichever it is, I took it in to show my wife. She's just sitting there holding it up to her nose, enjoying the smell, the burnt wood smell.
Oof, yeah.
Yeah,
So-
you know what's funny is out of all the customers, because I used to do a lot of puzzles, 99% of my customers would love it. The moment they crack that bag open, they tell me how good it smelled. I had one person that said they had to take coffee and put it like in a nylon sock and then put it inside the bag to get rid of the smell. Because coffee, you know, yeah,
Yeah,
that was weird.
that is weird. So, does anyone here have a K2 Plus by any chance?
Besides
K2
you,
Plus. Does anybody have a K2 Plus in chat?
I don't have a K2 Plus. I'm asking because I worked 12 hours overtime this week, and I kind of want a printer because I lost 5 printers. Well, I didn't lose them; I sold them. But Same difference. They're like my kids.
Trying to upgrade.
Yeah. Because these two, the Neptunes are called for. My friend's buying both of these guys.
In the summertime, I get concerned when I smell wood burning because if I'm not using my laser, that means somewhere in the neighborhood there's a fire. And if it's hot
Yeah.
outside, you probably don't have a barbecue going. So I walk out front and look for smoke. And a couple of years ago, I seen a bunch of black smoke on the next street over, which freaked me out because it could be a house burning. So I jumped in my truck. I raced over there. I'm banging on the front door of this house. They're not answering. I go through the side gate well, anyway. I went to the side gate, went in the backyard, and they're burning a bunch of trash and stuff in their backyard.
Oh,
And I grabbed their garden hose, put it out. Some lady comes out of the backyard like, "What's wrong?" And I chewed her out up one side and down the other because they could have had anyway. So I was policing my neighborhood, and I don't want nothing burning down. So
Yeah.
especially that time. I've had my neighbor next door at 2 o'clock in the morning come over. I could smell you through the windows.
oh,
Okay, my power just flickered.
your power just flickered. You got a storm overhead.
Yeah, I just heard a loud rumble. Like,
Do you have tornadoes where you're located, Zach?
yeah, one of the houses I was looking at had a twister go through.
Oh wow.
Mr. Diesel, I would love H2D, but that is out of the price range. I've worked with them; they are beautiful printers, but I just can't justify $2,000+ on a printer.
Hey, Mr. Diesel, how you doing today? Ladies and gentlemen, we got Ricky popping in.
Hello.
Ricky Bobby? No.
How you doing today?
I didn't know we could just join.
Yeah, if you're a maker and I trust your name and you're in chat, I'll let you come in. As long as nothing bad happens, I'll still be on the internet.
Special.
So, Ricky, would you like to tell people who you are, what you do?
Yeah, you gave it away. I am Ricky. What do? I don't do 3D printing for a living. I do 3D printing as a hobby. I've got HDD over there.
You don't have to disclose what you do in the real world. Most people don't.
Well,
don't
no,
tell people.
I'm not going to. But I didn't know we could just join.
Yes, very welcome to.
Well, I'm grateful to be here, and I've been listening to you guys for a few weeks, and you know what? I thought I was a geek, but you boys, you take it way too far.
Yeah, we kind of. Well, anyway. I try to be careful. I try to be careful what I say, not offend people, but I kind of get right on the fringe of it.
I guess we got I'm not allowed to be typically English here and just swear with every other word, I'm assuming.
No.
No, okay, all right.
Where are you from in England?
Once in a while, people slip. No big deal. We don't do politics at all.
Me neither. Let's not start talking about politics.
Yeah, let's try to keep it fun.
Yeah, no, fun.
Politics camp.
Yeah, we talk about 3D printing and lasers and resin. As you can see, I got all kinds of stuff around me. I'm retired. I live in Las Vegas. I got many hobbies, and I have trouble getting stuff done because I'm always starting another project, and I got 20 projects started but not finished at the moment.
Well, I loved you guys. It's only been 3-4 weeks, as I say, and I've been every single week just tuning in and hearing what you guys say.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
I haven't been here for a minute, so.
Okay, Zach wants to know where you're located.
Wait, what now?
Where are you located, Zach, in the U.S.?
Oh, near Goshen, Indiana.
Okay. Let me see. Maker Viker sent me something on Facebook. Let me take a look.
Yeah. Near Goshen, Indiana, so.
So near Swamp Fest.
Has anybody seen the new Sunlu heater?
Which one?
Uh,
The Sunlu heater?
Oh, the Sunlu heater, no.
Yeah. It looks pretty good and reasonable price too.
Yeah, my Pi 4 arrived today. My Creality Pi 4. The
Here's
dryer, if
sunroof.
that's what you're talking about. Oh, no, you're talking about heaters. Right, I'll shut up. Oh, sorry, I had total lag between YouTube and streaming channel. I'm new, all right? Allow me.
No problem.
Anyway,
Was asking about the sunroof, the dryer. I have this one right here. Matter of fact, it's running right now. Let me move that. Here.
A nationwide.
I love it. It works pretty nice. As you can see, it's feeding both my Centauri Carbon and then my Neptune 4 Max.
Okay.
I got another
Yeah.
one I'm not pleased with, and that's a totally different brand, and I would not recommend it. This, I like it. I really do like it. It holds 4 spools, or it'll hold a bigger spool.
How's your Centauri?
Love it. Matter of fact,
Yeah, I know. Dave got one at Circuit City. I mean, not
the
Circuit.
proof. The proof is in putting
Going on,
from
fam.
here to here.
Not
Here, so
Circuit
this-
City.
See, this is on the Centauri. See how nice that looks?
Yeah.
My lighting is a little off here.
Hey, Mr.
If you
Diesel.
can see it.
Yeah,
But
he
there
got
you
it.
go.
Yeah, Dave got it at Market Center. Yeah.
So
Open
yeah,
box,
I'm
I guess.
impressed with it.
But it
Can't
doesn't
beat
have a
it for the
color.
price.
Doesn't have a color changer yet, right?
Right. Now they have the cutter and everything in the poop chute. Matter of fact, that's why it's called LC.
Let me share my screen real quick. Thomas Maker Viking over on Facebook sent me this link. And here's what he says. Have you seen my latest project at this address? It's a social platform for makers, tinkers, without all the noise and the other platforms. We're focused on our niche. And this is at tinkeratlas.com. And I'm not signed up for it and signed in, so I don't see anything in particular, but tinkeratlas.com. You guys want to check that out. And ladies and gentlemen, we've got the one and only Paul coming in. Hello, Paul. Quiet.
Hey,
Good
Paul.
afternoon, everybody.
There you go.
Guys, I'm going again because I have to do some stuff, and I will jump in
Right,
soon
good to
again.
see you.
All
Good
right,
to
then.
see you, Vince.
You have a great day. You're always welcome, my
Hey,
friend.
you have a good
Yeah,
one,
okay.
man. Stay
Hey,
crazy.
everyone.
Ricky, are you in the UK?
yes, mate. Literally from the beginning. Battle of Hastings. I live in Hastings.
Okay.
That's not that far away from me.
Oh, no. You're German. We're not even talking to you.
Yeah.
By the way, that was
Wait,
you
no,
humour.
what that's you in chat.
Sorry, mate. What?
No, I'm near Stoke-on-Trent.
Well, nobody wants to be near Stoke-on-Trent.
Oi.
Okay,
Yeah,
let me
no,
go back to
joking.
this. Let me share my screen again. Pull it back
Oh,
up.
no.
Mr. Klondike, how are you today?
Paul, not too shabby in yourself, sir.
Hey, I can't complain. If I did, nobody'd listen.
Oh,
What did you say?
We would
We're not
listen.
married.
I'm not listening at all.
exactly.
Okay, Maker Viking, I just showed that link to tinkeratlas.com. He said click on map, so I clicked on map. And we all know Captain Kern. He's in here. Let me scroll down a little bit to see what we got. And this is called tinkeratlas.com.
Oh, I love that.
I've never heard of this before. I'm definitely going to have to join. All
Now,
kinds of
who
Ooh, I like
suggested
that.
this?
Maker Viking, Thomas. Maker Viking.
Nice.
tinkeratlas.com.
So is this just a thing for a whole bunch of makers to post stuff?
I believe that's what it looks like. Thomas in the chat, he'll reply to you.
Yeah. Oh, I see Bearded Bucket there, so XY Tech, yeah. And Tech Jeeper. I got to meet him for the first time on whatchamacallit.
He's in, He was in chat here a minute ago. Yeah, I've never joined this. I'll have to join this. I'll leave this up and running. Very cool. Pull that off.
Right now, I'm working on a prop for one of my friends. If any of you watch the Netflix show Arcane, anybody?
Nope.
Netflix,
Are you
Arcane.
rolling the
I've
joint?
probably seen it. I watch everything, but
You know, my friend
No,
wanted me
he's
to
not.
make her the pew pew for one of the main characters. So
we
I
lost Paul.
got a whole bunch of separate segments for this thing.
Is it like a blaster?
Yes,
You want to
I'm
show
not
him?
saying I'm not saying the word because this is
Yeah, yeah.
YouTube and Twitch.
On
Because
one
it
thing,
hits blaster.
Twitch doesn't care, but YouTube, anything to do with pew pew or space
Yeah.
marine, whatever, they can instantly take down your or they will take down your live stream.
Oh,
So
Galactic.
if I showed things from Star Wars that's other than a lightsaber, they could instantly pull my channel, or not, they would
Oh
shut the
wow.
stream down. Because I've seen it happen to a lot of people.
You hear about that massive hit that Galactic Army had?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for them, but I mean, it is Games Workshop. They are.
The one helmet that looked like the skull, I've been wanting to buy that for so long, and I just kept procrastinating. Now they pulled it
Ooh.
down because they got.
Can I share a picture? Because I printed it just before it.
Sure,
I don't know how I
you
would
have that?
share a picture. But
Oh man.
I don't know. Just go and get it. 2 minutes.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, no, go right ahead, man. But yeah, no, it's. I mean, it is. They hold their intellectual copyright so freaking hard, and it's like, okay,
Okay, Maker
I mean-
Viking said I'm adding a lot of features. I launched the beta a week ago. Okay, Maker Viking, this is your site, right? Tinker Atlas is your site. You created it. Sorry to interrupt you.
oh no, it's. No, there's no worries. I'm
Yeah,
just,
okay,
I'm just rambling on.
Thomas said it's his site. Okay, Tinker Atlas. Yeah, I'll definitely join.
Yeah, I'll see if I can't join too. As I'm like pulling it up on my other computer.
Jeremy,
right
share it
now.
in chat. Everybody watching should click on this, and then after the stream or whatever, go join, check it out. There it is right there, tinkeratlas.com.
Ooh, that makes it even easier.
And if Thomas gets a minute, he might even drop in, but I don't know. He's usually pretty busy.
Oh, I'm back.
Oh,
I
cool.
don't know.
Yes, there it is. That's the one I was talking about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Look at
that
white
is
one
beautiful.
out on my light though, isn't it?
That's nice.
Yeah, it's crazy. It looks much better. I don't know if it's the white balance. No, it's my light, but honestly, it's it looks much grayer in real life, so it looks much more bone, but it is incredible. One of the coolest prints I've ever built.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
they have on their Patreon, and I want them to put it up for sale individually, but I could have joined their Patreon for a month, downloaded it, and then just quit. But yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I got the well, I was lucky enough to be subscribed to them for a while and managed to get the whole library.
Oh, nice.
But,
Did you have how much did you have to oversize it to get to fit your head, or does it fit at 100%?
No, it doesn't quite fit. So I did 90. So this is H2D. This was 95%.
Okay.
And it doesn't. Look, wait, hold on. All right, you're gonna make me look like a twat on the internet. Well, let's do it.
We won't say what's from.
Okay. Cool. Yeah,
So-
I got my Master Chief helmet came from them, and I had to size it up to like 104% to fit my big head.
Well, that was 95%, so I think 100% would have fit.
Okay.
So,
But it's well,
Maker-
that was 95% to fit the H2D. So this was all a single print.
That was
nice.
a beautiful print.
So yeah, I mean, you can still see. Look, I'm not the. You know what I mean? I've got a day job. I'm not going to pick all those. Look, now I look at it on cap. All right, I've ruined it. Now
you're
I see it this close. Oh, all
You're
right.
showing other imperfections to us makers. So I mean,
I'm a single print guy. All right, I press the button. It does it for 4 days, and then I come back.
Day job. Yeah, I remember those days.
Well, yeah. I don't know, Kenny. You've been working on that printer behind you for about 3 fucking weeks. Oh, I'm not allowed to say. I'm sorry. That was me.
3D printing.
And I'm taking my time. I take naps. I go play with my
Naps are very important when you get older.
What, 2.5 week naps, mate?
I play with my cat, you know. So,
oh, you know. I'm glad you said cat.
Check out Tim's.
Tim,
check that out.
I'm married, but you know that's side the
There
point.
you go. Oh, cool. Maker Viking, I'm sharing this on my group. That way, it won't get forgotten about. Your website. It's on my Facebook group now.
That's nice.
That looks awesome, Tim.
That's clean.
Oh yeah.
Took me a day and a half to make.
How long did it take to make?
Day and a half.
Day and a half.
That ain't bad.
Oh,
and then
that's pretty good, man.
It took me about a while. I took my time painting it and sanding it. And then I used, instead of a glossy white, I used a matte white. So.
Cool.
Alrighty. Anybody that's interested let's see, wait a second. I gotta hit the start button on this first. Go ahead. I'm trying to get the giveaway ready. Let me see here. Add scene. Layer.
Oh, I have a glass that's older than me in my hand right now.
There's Grimace.
This is older than I am.
That's pretty good.
How old are you?
And I'm drinking my wicked screwdriver out of it.
Nice.
Dude, a lot of things are probably older than you are.
I mean, this is true.
That's a Barney glass, right? Is that Barney?
Oh, by the way, I finally got my stud. So
you
the
did?
next one is the next one's I guess the impression with my bottoms in.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I finally got my four overs on the top. My studs. I guess that's what they're called, right? Studs?
Post studs. We call them different things.
Locators.
We have locators and abutments. It's probably the actual term if they're using well, I can't remember the company name. But it's called abutments is what those connections inside that you have the implant and then the abutments that's set inside the.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got fragments. And you guys can't see it. Hold on, he's on the wrong screen.
Oh, we need.
Oh, there he is.
Big screen. I'm on the big screen. I'm not having an affair. I promise.
Okay, hold on. We're having a problem here. Okay, I'm having trouble here with my screens. Let me figure out how to fix this. Damn it.
So how's everybody going? I can hear everybody.
Hold on, Frag. I'm going to put you in the back room. Hold on. How did this get... How did I screw this up?
You want me to log back in?
No, you're still there in the back room. I'm in like OBS. You know, you have studio mode and OBS with two screens. If you've ever used OBS, I have a second screen that you can't see where I've got my drawing put up. But when you dropped in, I thought you were going to pull in with everybody else, and right now it's all messed up.
I know, right?
Let's see,
Oh,
studio mode, sync.
oh,
Yeah, I
oh,
guess you're still there.
yeah, I'm live. I'm
Yeah, I
on the
thought you were
YouTube.
just in the back room. How do I fix this?
Let me see.
Hey, Klondike, any idea how I fix this?
I'm gonna log out. Maybe we'll start over.
I don't think that'll solve it because I can't.
Oh,
I got Klondike, Sean. I have my studio mode popped up with two screens like an OBS. On the left side, I got my Ziltech giveaway. And then when Frag popped in, I potted him in. I thought he would pull up on the right screen with everybody else. But for some reason, he's not. So, okay. Yeah, he already left. Mine says, now he
nope.
popped right back in. You guys,
Yep.
I can see him on Twitch. So, just trying to back, undo. Well, mine says syncing.
Okay. Well, while Jerry's working on that,
Dynamic. Oh, I think this,
There you go.
that's almost it.
Oh, there we go. I mean, we don't have him here yet.
Cheerio, mate.
Okay, is that, now I see everybody. Okay. The far left, I had dynamic scene. I went to pro scenes and that screwed everything up. Okay. There he is. Ladies and gentlemen,
Hey!
yay! I got my 15 minutes of fame.
and I went without problems.
Claim to fame.
Okay, I want to do a giveaway for Ziltech in 1 second. I'm going to pull it up. We're going to do a hashtag Ziltech in chat. Don't type it yet. And it'll be for the lower 48 states in the U.S. Must be present to win. So once we draw, if your name comes up, you to say something, I'll give you my email in chat. You can email me after going to ziltech.com. Tell me what type of filament you like and a mailing address in the lower 48 states of the U.S. And then in an hour, we'll do that for Polymaker again also. So let me go to my pro scene. Nope, he's in the pro scene. Why are you there?
I'm a wild and crazy guy.
Okay, we'll leave him there. Can you see where it says hashtag Ziltech?
No, there's just
That's
I
not
can
there.
see just you in the commercial or yeah, there you go. There's something.
No, I put you back. Let me figure this out.
I
No,
just disrupted everything, didn't I?
no, I don't know why it happened. Okay, there's a giveaway. Let me take him out of here. Okay, I clicked you out, so now you're not there. Now we have that.
Where's
Okay,
Ricky?
now let's see. No, that didn't work. Oh, I forgot to share it over. All right, I'm still learning. I'm new.
That's all good. No worries.
Captain
Transition.
Kern.
Okay, now do you see that? Okay, everybody, let's see if this works. Type in hashtag Ziltech in chat and let's see if it populates. It's not registering. It's got no. Okay, it's working. Yeah, Twitch and YouTube can log in. Everybody on screen that's in the lower 48 can also participate. It's bringing everybody in now. Okay. Yeah, new toy. You know, Sean down below, Klondike, he knows more about this than I do, so I've learned from him. And this will be lower 48 states US, and in a little bit we'll do one for Polymaker. That'll be worldwide for everybody. So hashtag Ziltech in chat. Hey Tim over on Twitch, you spelled Ziltech wrong. Zyltech. And the new rule will be one winner per week. So if we do a drawing for two different companies the same weekend, the same Saturday, if you won in one, you can't win in the second one. Yeah. So I felt bad a couple weeks ago when somebody won both of them. Thinking, man, got all these people watching and somebody won both. I would have to, yeah, everybody can still talk and everybody can hear you right now. But I would have to individually put everybody back up and do it that way. So I think everybody's got entered. So we'll give another 30 seconds and we'll do the drawing. Hey, Matt, 30 seconds. Let me know. I had a problem a few weeks ago where I accidentally showed everybody's email on screen. So I've changed how we're doing things from now on. All righty, I've got 23 people entered. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, they can't hear you? You can only hear me? Okay. Okay, so people are wondering why I've been talking to myself. Tim, 78705. Congratulations, you just won a roll of Ziltech filament. Please say something in chat. Oh, cool. Cool. Well, right now they can't hear you, so let me take the screen off. Let me reset that. Let me close that. Okay, that didn't close it. Okay, that took me to dynamic right there. It's put that back over here. Close that. Everybody's back. Congratulations, Tim. Tim on screen just won the filament.
Congratulations,
Yeah, I'm
Tim.
like way behind on chat.
Party time at Tim's, man.
Yeah, here he is right here. Winner, chicken dinner. Congratulations. Tim, here's my email if you want to write it down. Here's my email in chat. jenap1@yahoo.com. When you get a chance, sometime today, go to ziltech.com, pick out a type of filament you would like, and email me with your USA mailing address, and my rep will get it sent out Monday to you.
Okay.
Awesome. Anything you guys want to talk about, go for it, and I'm done messing up screens and all that stuff.
Well, how many of you are from the UK? Matt, are you actually in the UK? I mean, I know it's Matt German, and you're definitely German, but are you in the UK?
You're
Right.
muted, Matt.
You're on mute. I need, honestly, for work alone, I need a sign. I can just.
I'm in
Hold up.
I'm in the UK.
Well, have you managed to get hold of any of this high temperature polymaker stuff?
Nope. None.
No, me neither. I hate that polymaker.
I had four rolls of HCPLA. I done a video
all
on
right,
it around
rub
a
it
month
in,
ago.
Jerry. That's
The
fine.
birdhouses.
Why don't you rub it in?
America always gets it first. It's unfair.
Well, I wonder why. It's not even an American company. Anyway, irrelevant. All right. Well, that was it for me.
Also, it's out of stock. You guys can't buy it. From
Yeah,
Polymaker.
no, I really want to try and get hold of some. I'll tell you another question I got, right? So I've got the H2D, by the way. I don't know if I told, I'm pretty sure I pointed the camera here.
Yeah.
I really want to do some of the carbon fiber stuff. Where do I start? And what am I aiming for? I mean, I want to do like hardcore materials. So where do I start and what am I aiming for? How about that as a question?
functional prints, I do models and dust collectors. I don't do many functional prints.
My death
Oh,
my Death Racer chassis is going to be carbon.
yeah, but so where do I start though? Do I start because like I've heard glass fiber starting with GF is well, not starting with GF. Using GF can be like itchy, scratchy. So
Yeah,
do I
it's very
start with carbon
abrasive.
fiber and do I start with PLA or do I
I
just
wish
ignore PLA and go for PETG or
I wish Scott was
Depend
in the chat. He's been doing a lot of testing on tons of different types of filaments.
depends on what you want to use, what type of material, what it's used for, and I
no?
mean different materials, different. I mean different things, different materials. You know.
Yeah, no, I know that, but like there must be a. I mean, do I do? Why bother with PLA carbon fiber if there's absolutely no point? I mean,
Okay,
what
let me
would you
ask.
use?
Do you like RC vehicles?
Uh, sure. No,
Yeah.
Okay.
but sure. Let's go
Okay.
with that.
There's a website out there called 3D Kits. Yeah, 3dkits.com. I made this truck.
3D sets.
Yeah, 3D sets. Yeah, that's it. I made this
Oh, dude,
truck
that's
from
really
that
cool.
website, and the gearing and the differential and all that in the rear end is carbon fiber. Because I tried
What
resin.
PLA or PETG?
No, the stuff I got when I got my bamboo, they threw in
Brilliant.
carbon.
Carbon fiber PLA.
Yeah,
PLA. All right.
yeah. So,
'Cause
anyways,
PLA is like the weakest, right?
well,
Depends on the
yeah.
type of
It's
material.
versatile.
But anyways, what I'm getting at is originally I put resin gears in, resin printed gears, and they broke like almost right away. And I switched over to carbon, and I haven't had a problem since.
Also
So,
depends on
like
what
Jerry,
It's
resin
not.
you
so
use.
like, so like Jerry said, functional.
What material are you trying? Like, are you talking about ABS, ASA, carbon fiber?
No. Well, so I'm not talking about material. I'm talking about from somebody that wants to start on the engineering materials route. I like.
ABS.
I mean, well, ABS. Yeah, okay. So I start with ABS then, do I?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
ABS.
it leads
I would
me
suggest
into because I
ASA.
want to learn the material, right? So what I have learned about 3D printing, don't get me wrong, new boy, I'm
Yeah.
sorry,
No
but
worries.
new boy, I've like, and what I've learned is learning the materials is just as important as learning the machine.
Yes.
So what
Yes.
I'm asking is, if I want to get into engineering materials, where like, all right, where do I start? So you're saying ABS, but then
So
ABS, I need to be
I
able
would
to.
say
ASA.
what do
go
you
ahead.
want to print? I would
Yeah,
say, what do you want to print, and then see what material is best for printing that item.
I agree. Yeah, because like
Yeah,
I
but I don't
do
know what I want to
almost
print yet.
80%, 85% of my stuff is ABS, but I prototype in PLA or another material.
Yeah, I get
So
you.
that way I know that
What
the print
PLA?
is, yeah,
You do
because
PLA CF as a prototype.
just regular PLA just to make sure things fit and things are, whatever. But for my actual like
Well,
print
there's
that
no
I'm gonna,
difference. Sorry,
what's
you
that?
caught me a little off guard. So if I print something in PLA and it fits together, and then I then print that in PLA CF, for example, it will still fit together the same.
It should. I mean,
All
you're
right,
always gonna have to
sweet.
deal with shrinkage and other
Yeah,
other
that's the bit
things,
I'm
but
trying to. That's the bit
yeah,
I'm trying to understand. That
yeah.
bit of the journey.
AB,
I haven't
ABS,
printed it. I
ABS
have,
is a shrinker.
I
That's
yeah,
what
think
I was gonna
ABS,
ABS
say.
is a
ABS
shrinker.
shrinks a lot.
Yeah,
You got to have an enclosed chamber, which you have.
Yeah, I've got an enclosed chamber. It's just like, how do I get on that? How do I get on
ASA,
that?
I
I'm
started.
printing fucking Yoda. Sorry, I'm not allowed to swear. I'm
That's
so
fine.
sorry. Give me a bleep button. Yeah, like, I need a bleep button.
I,
This
I,
one be
I started using
custody do.
ASA replaced my ABS. Unless I have ABS laying around that I've never used, I'll use it up like I did on the base for my big Hulk model. But I started buying ASA. I watch other content creators' videos on what
And
filaments are
the
using and
difference
what to
between
print.
ASA and ABS?
I don't know
There's
what the
not
difference
much.
is.
But ASA, I feel like, is a little bit easier to print with.
ABS
It
is
doesn't
hard.
have.
Yeah, ABS is hard. Like you have to dial every
Yeah.
machine in. Unlike PLA or other material, you can literally just generic blah blah blah. But any ABS, like I have 5 machines and I have to dial each machine, and even if I have a profile, like 3 of the same machines, I have to dial each
What
machine
per
in.
spool? So every spool's different. So you're
Yep,
talking
that
Oh
about
yeah.
the spool
every 1K you're redialing.
for each for me. Once I dial in the machine, yeah, I mean, like I have 3 Anycubic S1s, and each one of them,
Oh,
I,
that's
I
your
not
own
only
fault.
use I not only use Ziltech, just like Jerry. I'm an affiliate, so I only use Ziltech, but I could put 3 different rolls of ABS in each of those machines, and I got to tweak a setting
Wow.
here or there for each machine. I can't just be like, oh, 1 profile, 3 machines, let's just go.
And do you vent like? Because I mean I don't know if you can see again.
Well,
Look, I'll just make sure you
most of
can
the,
see. Look, I'm in the bar
yeah, no,
and with
I'm in
no
a,
ventilation.
yeah, I'm in an enclosed area, and I print with my bamboo and my Anycubics and my K2. If I do ABS, it's all these new machines have so many fans and filtration systems that unless you're literally printing nonstop, 24 hours with 5 machines, you may get ABS poisoning. Maybe. I
Well,
don't
no, I don't.
know.
I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
I
I've
got an air vent thing, but it's not near the printer.
Yeah, I think you'd be fine. Now, I'm not
Right,
as
I'm gonna do
familiar.
it.
I've
I'm gonna
never
do it.
printed ASA, so I
If I'm
would
back next week, you know it worked.
go to Zach, because Zach, was on my first stream the other night, and he gave me some information and I've been printing for 8 years that I didn't even know about, and I was like, wow. So everyone in here has their own experience with all kinds of different materials.
When I printed with
Yeah.
ASA for the first time a couple months ago on my X1 Carbon, I heard some live stream, or either I might even been here. Somebody says they just use a generic ABS profile, so that's what I picked, a generic Polymaker ABS profile. When I ran my ASA, and everything printed perfect.
I got to be honest though, the fact that literally the ABS ASA difference for you, like you guys to me are like the guys I want to be, as in like knowledge wise,
No, you don't
and
want to be
you're both like
I
we're all like,
Hey, I
no,
know I'm a stud.
we're
The
not
only,
that experienced. We just
the
do
I
only
know.
some
difference,
learning.
the only
I know I'm
difference,
I know I'm a stud muffin, but come on, you know.
yeah, no, I mean it though. I mean, I want to. The reason I'm here on your channel and apparently on your stream without that was a pause. You hear that bleep? That was me bleeping. Anyway, the reason I'm here is because like I've been trying to work this stuff out. I
So for
didn't
me,
say.
the only difference between us and you is that we spent a ton of money on all kinds of dust.
Oh yeah, I didn't
and,
spend any money.
and
I
most of us had each
didn't
and
spend
most
any
of us had
money.
each
We don't
other.
spend that much
Yeah,
money.
I got
Yeah,
sponsored. I
and
literally
most,
was. I thought about it. I was like, I want a 3D print, and I got sponsored. That's the way that worked.
Well,
so
that's how my
most of us
alien,
had
my
each other
xenomorph
to
alien
bounce
behind
things
me,
off of.
35 rolls of filament. And when I wanted to do the xenomorph alien, I contacted Polymaker, and they said, "Sure, we'll sponsor you." So I got
All
a
right.
code.
Give
I
us
got
all
five to
email.
8 rolls at a time. It took a total of 35, and I done a few videos on it, and that worked out good. And then since I'm one of their sponsors, or what am I with them? A Polymaker partner. I am able to give away a roll of filament every week. That helps draw people into the stream to watch, and then they give back. Polymaker gives back to them for doing that.
Can I be a sponsor? Can they sponsor me? I mean,
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean, you can
new.
just
sponsor me
email,
if you want
just
to.
email
Can I
us.
sponsor you? I'll sponsor
Join
all
their
of you.
join their Discord and look around, read what was what on a group, and you'll find somebody to talk to. At some point, you can say, "Hi, I'm such and such. Here's what I would like to do. If you sponsor me, here's what I'll do for you," and let
Oh,
them know
good luck.
what
I
you
should
do, how
change
you
my
like
name
it
from my
work
actual
out.
real life name.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can you weld ABS? I mean, can you weld ASA like you do ABS?
I don't
Yes,
know.
it's exact same. It's the
Sweet.
Oh,
exact
cool.
same.
So
You can
what?
use
So why,
acetone.
how is it easier? Like, do you still have the vapor issue? Do you like what are some of
You,
the benefits of printing ASA versus ABS?
it has a slightly higher chemical resistance and well, little
Which one? Which
unless
one?
it's acetone. Acetone melts it. but
right.
it has a little bit better UV resistance. I've noticed. Now,
Which one, ASA
Is
or
it
ABS?
ASA, ASA.
doesn't it
ASA
I
tell
don't
has
I
know
also
from a print standard, how is it easier?
I don't
Because
think it has a
I've
shrinkage issue.
had
I don't think it shrinks at all.
I feel like it ASA. I haven't had problems with layers pulling themselves apart like ABS has.
okay,
Like that because the cooling's a little bit different. When it
Can
cools,
you?
ABS likes to pull itself apart.
with no air, yeah, no
ASA,
air on it.
yeah, yeah. ASA is kind of the same, but it's not to the same degree as ABS. It's like ABS's bigger brother. It still has some quirks in it. It still has the same issues, but it's a
The same
little
mama.
bit
It's from the same mama, but got a different daddy.
yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
little bit
well,
better genes.
that
Break it
makes
down for
sense.
people,
That
man.
makes
You gotta
sense.
break it down.
Mr. Diesel. Ricky is a new maker that joined in today. He lives in the UK. I do not know what he does in real life, and he just got into 3D printing with a new bamboo printer. Am I that about it, Ricky?
Yeah, no, well, yeah. I went
And
from 0 to 100. Right, okay. So I
Yeah,
had,
but
if you want the history of Ricky, I had a
Ricky.
3D printer about 8 years ago, 7 years ago. It was the artillery sidewinder,
Yeah.
which was before the
Oh,
Genius sidewinder, yeah. And that
that was
was
a
like
good
a
printer.
full-time job. That was like, you want to 3D print something, mate, you're in. You know, you got to basically waste more material than you print, and you are in. So I did that for a few years, and that was fun. And then honestly, I just put it on the. It looked cool, so I just put it in the corner, and I was
It
like,
looked
"It looks
cool.
cool." Everyone look at that for
That's all
5 years.
that matters. It looks
Exactly.
cool.
And then you're right, Zanny. You're right, Zany. I have no idea how to say that
Let's
name.
call him
Zany.
back.
Zany. Of course, you're American. It's a Z. Anyway.
Of course I
Yeah, so anyway, I brought a new shelf for my office. Not like this. My background here looks pretty sweet, but my background in my office looked terrible. So I put in a unit, and I thought, do you know what? I'll 3D print myself something that looks much like Jerry's, but probably less chaotic. And
Yeah.
I
That's
started.
experience, not chaos.
Well, it was 8 years. Well, no, it was like 6 years. Yeah, experience, not else. All right, all right. There's Jerry's CV. For me, it was like I want to put up some, cool stuff that I'd printed before. So I brought the bamboo A1, and oh my god! And I've got to be honest with you. I don't know if you care about this, but it was Maker World, and it was Budwin, and it was the Deadpool mask. You know,
Okay, yeah.
Budwin, Deadpool. Oh my god! On the
With the
A,
magnets?
I was like, oh my, what? This isn't what I used to do.
Take care,
Is
Paul.
this is a 10-level gear shift. This was 5 years, and I went from not being able to print anything to this. So
Everybody remember
within
when we were like this, like just enamored by 3D printing?
Oh my god!
He is so
That
excited.
Budwin mask. I'm sorry, that Budwin Deadpool mask. I don't care what Fohammer says or whoever it was that said anything about whether he stole it or not. That for me was unbelievable. Like, how did a 3D printer create a cotton mask?
Yeah.
How did this
It's-
work? So I
it's
went
crazy.
within 3 weeks. That was my second or third print. I had a 9-day holiday in this 3-week period,
Oh,
by the way. So, all right, 3 weeks minus 9 days. And I brought the H2D because I was like, I cannot not do this. This is the most game changer. And I'll tell you what I printed last night. I printed Futurama, the ship. Whoever
yeah.
did that model, again, I'm sorry. You guys are old school at this. For me, look, I got a bar. I drink too much. This is
At least you
this is
admit it.
not what I expected.
This'll dwarf your addiction for alcohol. Trust me, because you
No.
know.
Yeah.
No, it makes me drink more and print shit. I tell you, I'm going to start on boobies.
Wake up in
Reggie,
the
let me
morning like, why did I print this? What was I thinking
Ladies
about?
and gentlemen, we've got Captain Kern Makes popping in.
There you
I
go.
tell you,
There's the man.
How you doing?
Hey, what's up? I'm doing all right. How's everybody?
wait,
So tell us
right.
about,
no, where's
tell
the
us
other
about
fella?
Thomas's new site he has put up. That looks pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Maker Viking.
Oh,
Hey, Jerry,
yeah.
I seen
Tinker
you.
Atlas.
That is like Tinker Atlas is sick. I mean, you can just look at the map and go, "Hey, look, that guy's over there. That guy's over there. That guy's over here." And half these people are somehow in Colorado, and I know they're not. But
I'm not.
I'm trying to sign up because I want to be part of this.
What
it
is
is.
that again?
It's actually pretty fun. The like half finished projects you don't want to put out on social media. You throw up there and you go, "Hey, guys, what do you think of this?"
Oh, I put up half-finished projects all the time.
What are
Well,
y'all
the ones
talking?
you're proud of, though.
I'm proud of everything.
Kim,
What are
I
y'all
got your
talking?
email. Thank you.
What are y'all talking about?
Okay.
Anything
Tinker
and
Atlas.
everything.
It's called Tinker Atlas. It's a site that is in beta stages, right? By
Yeah.
Maker Viking. That you post your stuff, but it shows where you're at. Like, I guess, like,
Here, I'll share my screen and show you.
yeah,
Thomas Maker Viking. He's been around the community forever. Really nice person. He used to
Yeah,
come on here quite a bit, but he's been really busy.
He's doing a really good job with it. I mean, new features are
yeah.
popping up like almost daily.
Yeah, I'm trying to sign in, but it's not letting me make an account, which is like, well,
Yeah.
I'm sad now.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, look.
It's kind of, it's actually kind of like how Prussia has theirs,
Yeah.
but this is for everyone, not just exclusively
For makers.
Prussia. Yeah,
It's
which
not
I love this.
Oh,
Not
that's
This
awesome.
part
manufactured.
is sick.
It's not manufactured central.
Yes,
So
yes, Ken, you are right.
I'll say from a designer standpoint, this is cool because there's a lot of people that I deal with as far as designers go that don't want to post their designs or their prints because they don't want it duplicated. They don't want somebody to beat them to the punch. And so they wait till their project's all done or their design's all done, and then they put it out there because then they go, "Hey, I was the first one."
That's Thomas right there. Maker Viking.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Darn gingers.
he's a real Viking. Yeah, that makes sense. If you're working on something, somebody else sees what you're working on, and they can work faster than you can, or they're smarter, or they have more time. They might finish before you do, and
Or
yeah,
even a team. I mean,
yeah,
Yeah.
me and Jerry, back in the day, there was only like a handful of us that designed. So, and it was one guy, like it was just me, right? Or it was just Sanix. But then people started getting
Spray
teams
screen.
of people. So now you have one guy working on a torso or another guy working on a wheel or, whatever. So now the one guy has to focus on quality versus quantity, you know. So if you put your stuff, like I'm working on a big project right now, I can't post any pictures. Creality, I've had to have a meeting with them because I'm like, I cannot post pictures of this and I cannot put it on social media because, all it's going to take is a team of like 4 guys to like knock it out really quick.
yeah. My sister called me up about a week ago, and I realized I'm 61 years old. I consider I'm in the old category. My sister's like 74, 75, and she kind of like ripped me a new one over all the stuff that I have everywhere because I've got boxes and boxes of stuff in spare rooms of stuff I've never sold or done anything with, and yeah, that's just that's it's kind of ridiculous.
So what's
So,
that make me, man? A senior citizen in a rental home?
So
well, when I go to the store, I just turned 61, and to me that's kind of old. But when I go to Walmart grocery shop and I see people that are pushing a shopping cart and they are barely moving like they're 100, it's like, wow, I'm nowhere near that yet. I'm fine. So, I'm
So
not.
Jerry,
I was
I'm
in when I used to have
67
a job.
I'm 67 and I do Costco without even breathing hard.
Yeah.
So
Well-
Jerry, about maybe 2 weekends ago, maybe three, I don't know, when you showed that Inspector Gadget candy dish that
Yeah.
you printed, right? And you said that you had printed it in like a marble
Yeah.
polymake or something,
I think
PLA,
it
right?
was Ziltech marble. It was a white with
Ziltech marble.
speckles in it.
So does anybody know if there's an ABS equivalent to that? Like
Yeah.
like that's not like
Ambrosia.
Yep.
that I don't have to like sell my firstborn to get
Ambrosia.
how much is it a roll?
I think it's 24.
So I'm selling my firstborn.
What?
Oh, that's not
24?
bad.
If you
For
need,
I'll
well,
leave you alone.
listen, 24 for one roll to do one little thing, like a candy dish, that's not a big deal. But when you need like 1,000 rolls of that to do a project,
That
I,
makes
you know,
sense.
I
Then you
think
call
they
them
will
up and get a
offer you.
discount.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's called
Or
bulk orders.
or
You
Zach, send me the name and the company. I'll reach out to them, see if they want to be a part of
yeah.
the.
Yeah, before the pandemic,
So
prices were cheaper. But when I
yeah,
first got into 3D printing in 2017, I bought a whole bunch of hatch blocks, like a dummy at 25 a roll. I bought like 10 different colors, and then I realized really fast that different colors print differently. So
Yeah.
Actually, I know some of the guys that are part of that group. I can see if I can't hook you up with them. See if you
that'd be
can't get
great.
some good
So
bulk order
I know
deals.
we talked, me and you and Kern talked, last weekend, but so I printed the first time I printed anything with PLA was last weekend, like actual print, like an actual print that's going to go to a customer, and it was with Ziltech. It's called Milk White, and it's great for lithographs. I mean, it's insanely great. It's better than just white. And I printed on the Creality, came out the K2 Plus, came out great. And I was like, man, I didn't have to mess with any profiles. I didn't have to mess with any air. I didn't have to mess with like, because of ABS. And then I started thinking, I might have to, I might have to change my design process for a PLA, because you can't weld things. You have to like either glue them.
Yeah.
And Ricky, to your point, if you're doing like structural things that, you know, um, need to be fit together and not break apart. I don't like glue. I don't like the fact that glue may come
Yeah.
undone. So ABS, you can use like you can take some ABS poop, put it in a
Yeah.
glass bowl
hey, hey
container.
Frank,
Acetone.
Frank, go to Home Depot or Lowe's and buy ABS pipe cement. Same thing.
Yep.
Yeah, and then
Story mix.
you put acetone in
I
there,
don't get loads in the UK.
and it makes like a goop, an ABS goop,
Yeah.
and it
Slurry.
makes it weld to itself, so there's no break. So I've always printed ABS, but man, I'm gonna tell you something. I am leaning far to starting to print PLA because I don't have to deal
PLA,
with
man.
cleaning.
Honestly.
Because you got I don't, Zach, correct me if I'm wrong, but I know with ABS you can print a certain on the bamboos because I have a bamboo, I have an X1C. You can print a certain amount of time, but then you got to clean the rods. You got to clean everything because you have all this
This is
vapor,
true. Yeah,
right? So
it gets trapped in there.
Yeah, I
yeah,
get a
so
warning all the time. I just ignore it, and occasionally I wipe them down.
yeah. I mean, you don't have to, but I'm just saying, like, I don't have.
You,
You don't have to do any of that with PLA. Like
yeah, no. PLA,
you know,
no. You
Kern,
have
I
to
know
clean the
Kern prints
rods off
ABS.
I
for
completely appreciate that
screen
I'm the new
safety.
boy, but maybe the new boy is the one that's trying to differentiate between the materials because, like old school, right? Old school guys do old school things, and I'm sorry, but I am genuinely arriving going, what is the difference between this? Because, like, chemically, there's a difference,
Yeah,
but mathematically it's zero. It's zero. It's like point three,
Okay,
0.4% between
PLA is basically plant-based or organic, sorta.
no, I know that, man. It
A
like I
and
mean, like
ABS is petroleum-based.
the other thing about PLA that I don't like is that you can't like. I'll say this: new PLA, meaning not like what's out now. You can lightly kind of sand that. You can take a file to it. It won't like if you don't put a lot of heat
yeah,
to it. But ABS, man, you can take a sander to that thing and
yeah,
like you can just you can, and then you put some ABS weld on there. It's just like doing body filler on a car, then you just go back and sand it again. Like you are not gonna, do anything. So there's a lot of benefits. You just got to think about, like, if you're doing statues, PLA is great, right? If you're doing engineering stuff like what Kenny did, depending on the PLA
No, I want
and
to
the
do.
force
I
that you're
want to do.
doing, like if he's going to go out there and dog it, I would have done it in ABS. But if it's just a cruiser, if he's just like, I'm going to go to these little meets and show off my 3D printed ride, PLA is probably great. It's
Yeah,
just a
but
matter of what.
okay. Like the main, so one of the thoughts I had on the difference between PLA and like CF PLA is the price difference is like £2-3 over here. There is no real
Don't
difference.
do POACF. It is not worth
No.
it because it actually
And PET G
it weakens the structure.
and
The internal
PET G,
If you-
PET G.
And by
PET
the
G
way,
is different.
So
By the way,
okay,
on
give
the
me
hot
that
rod-
difference. Like I'm not. I know. This is what I need. Give me the difference. What's the difference?
So now, if you do POA, the structural compound of it's weaker against UV.
What, like
I mean, don't
chemically?
get me
Is that what you're talking about?
chemical, yes, and UV. Like if you have it outside, it will deteriorate a lot faster than your PET G and
So
ASA
PET
and
G, CF.
ABS. Yeah. So I would say like your materials. You have POA,
Yep.
PET G, ABS, ABS, and
But which
ASA.
one with
That's
CF? Which one with carbon fiber?
so CF is higher. I would say ABS.
No.
I mean, I like ASA CF
Yeah,
personally.
but wait,
I've
do
also
your same scale. Do your same scale. Yeah, do your same scale, but with CF.
so ABS and
ABS,
so
CF.
there it is just ever so slightly. You need to have it's a lot stronger, but I will say you need to have active cool or dry
I got
when printing
okay.
CF.
Assume I have active cooling. Assume I have a heat temperature chamber. What I'm really struggling with is like, why does PLA CF exist? And then
It shouldn't.
why does
No, it shouldn't.
It is a marketing scam.
This
brilliant? That is
ignore
a perfect.
ignore
Yeah.
the brand. This roll is a year old. It was gifted to me.
What is it?
Literally, it
On Hyper.
it is.
That's good stuff.
It's hyper.
I always
What does
ignore that
hyper mean?
brand.
Hold on, I'm
Hyper-
from the UK.
hyper
I'm not
PLA.
part of your marketing.
Hyper PLA CF. This stuff has destroyed printers in my house.
What is it?
So-
I don't know.
so-
Okay,
so
It's a
notice
carbon
how
fiber
much
I know
PLA.
what hyper PLA is.
I'd argue that about carbon fiber. And again, on my hot rod, I wanted to say earlier, but I couldn't get in. My hot rod is primarily PLA. The things that are carbon fiber are the drive, the gears and stuff like that. So overall, though, that's PLA.
What was your
PLA CF. Wait, hold on. What did you just say?
CF is carbon fiber.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, for the gears.
So, yeah.
For the gears.
So, now, if you want to go a grade above, I would say nylon CF. That stuff is
That's
difficult to
different.
print.
Yes.
If you want something that will test the turns of time, nylon
No, I just
CF
want to be
is
printing with the
strong.
cool stuff.
I mean, what, like you can go as far as this material.
What's that?
Yeah.
Resin.
Oh no!
That's
Nobody
some good
likes
stuff
resin.
right there.
Nobody's mum likes resin.
Hey, wait a minute.
I love
Hey,
resin, but I don't.
I print
I love
print
resin.
Hold on,
dentures.
bro.
I print dentures, my man.
All right. Oh,
He's got the
some
expensive
people's
shit
mum like
there.
resin.
All right,
Here
Ricky.
we go.
Hey, Dan.
Yeah.
Mayhem?
Here's something that I print. Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Was this resin?
Ooh, John Wayne.
Yeah. Was that resin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it, but man, I'm not wearing a hazmat suit.
Alrighty, Pilgrim.
You don't have to wear a hazmat suit. You just
Well, or
gotta.
hazmat
don't need
glove,
to.
or
No,
any
you-
sort of
Frag,
glove.
Gloves and
frag,
a vent.
I'm the
There's a process.
anti-Michael Jackson.
Look,
frag.
there's,
I want one. I want one.
there is a time and a place for
There.
resin. Like you could print that whole body in and then do the detail stuff in resin. You don't need to, like I do the whole thing in resin, but resin is good for high detail. Now with all these newer printers,
Yeah,
they, a lot of these newer printers, you know, they
That's funny.
get really good. Almost, it's the teeth from
There
it's
is
the
no
teeth
way
from
that is 3D
from
printed.
back.
Dog's ass.
Hold
This is
on.
3D
Put
printed.
that back on the screen. There is no way that is 3D printed.
That is
It is.
printed.
Hey,
That
that's
is.
my
That is.
teeth.
That
All
is.
teeth are resin
What, and
printed.
people wear them?
All of them,
Hold
all
on.
of them anymore.
Hold on, America. Now
It's
you're
medical.
straight.
Hey,
Now
hey,
you're
Doc.
crossing the line.
It's
America,
medical
are
grade.
you 3D
Hey.
printing teeth?
If
It's
you were
medical
Marcus,
grade.
you could-
What's happening?
if you were a pirate back in the day, they were wood. Now they're all resin printed and painted.
All right.
Yep.
If you were back in the Jerry, you went from wood to 3D printed.
So here's my thing.
There was an entire 100 years between that.
That's my job.
Ricky,
I hand sculpt and 3D print dentures.
Mate, there is no way that was 3D printed. I want to see
This
that again.
is.
And
He's
Jerry,
a dental technician.
Can we see the time lapse?
That's what he
you
does for a
actually
living.
That's what he
3D
does for a
printed
living.
somebody's mouth.
Yeah,
That's what he does
well,
for a
these are
living.
in someone's mouth, but yeah, no, I've
What, they're actual teeth? They're
I-
like,
yeah,
there's
yeah.
a
Yes.
difference between scum and teeth. All right, welcome to England. We live in the dark
Hey
age.
Zach, I have a question. Isn't the gum material a softer material than the teeth? Teeth are
There is
usually
no way.
porcelain.
Oh
Porcelain or
man,
what?
we're so. This is why
So,
you guys pay so much
porcelain's
for
a
medical.
different material. We don't in the company I go. We don't use a porcelain anymore because of its failure rate. When it's stronger, but once it fails, it's a catastrophic fail, and it's a lot more expensive to process.
Okay.
Well, that is ridiculous. No wonder we have the NHS and you guys have lots of money to burn.
America,
Well,
baby.
it's our insurance
America.
companies.
America, pay for it,
Oh.
bitches.
America,
Yeah. And
bitches.
This is hand sculpted.
Watch your language, guys.
That is incredible. That is
Never.
absolutely incredible. If that is genuine, okay, educate
Like
me.
this isn't
Zany,
printed.
I'm gonna email you. You are gonna fucking teach me how this works because that is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
What?
So you see the rugae
The
there.
white bits are like teeth. You
So
can,
this
like,
is hand sculpted. I
yeah,
sculpted this
I
by
know. It
hand.
looks like it, but I mean, are they? Are those like bone? And the red bits are like gums.
The pink reddish stuff that is gum. This is actually wax. The teeth are
Oh.
resin based. The yellow is stone. That's what we do when we do impressions. Then we pour up stone models of a thing, and then we can articulate it correctly to each individual patient, and we can fit the palette correctly to individuals.
Oh, I feel like Jerry. We need a whole show on this.
No, don't get me started.
We
I'm
need
a whole
show on this.
dental.
I need to understand the way that looks and the way it is. Jerry, we're going to start a Netflix documentary.
Heck, FlashForge actually sells an entire kit just for printing dental stuff.
Well, they may be able to print it, but that was
Well,
insane.
I don't have
So
dental
the
insurance.
dental-
I do have a resin printer, and I'm not going to tell you how many teeth I have, but I don't have very many.
Me neither.
Well, here's the thing. The printers I mess with is from Stratus Ray, if you know what Stratus Ray is.
Nope, I don't. I got
it-
bamboo.
Let's say Stratus Ray actually is in active lawsuits against Bamboo.
Brilliant. I still don't know.
So
Yeah.
They're like,
Stratus Ray, it's a price of a small car.
yeah, like
30
it's
I thought
commercial.
I thought that
dental grade
ended.
printer.
I think the
Nope, it's a new
lawsuit
one.
It's a new one.
on-
It's a
Oh.
new one. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Teeth in
Oh,
England come with
You're
perky,
right. You're right, PC. You're right.
That's horrible.
What do you mean that's horrible? We import teeth.
Oh,
Yeah, but no, I use Apex resin
hey,
for
Sebastian.
that. That's $800 a bottle. One of these, $800 for one of these.
All right. Well, you lost me now, man. I haven't seen teeth like that since I was born.
Hey, Zach, you got those weird teeth? You got the weird ones, the creepy ones?
The apple that I made out
Yeah,
of
yeah.
boredom,
Yeah.
I can get photos of that.
Okay. Yeah, he'd freak out if he sees that.
All right, I'm fine. I thought everyone was on the spectrum. Apparently, we're not. Apparently, we're actually good at what we do.
Hey, Jeff,
So-
how you doing today? Hello, hello.
I get bored, and if I get bored, that's a bad thing because I make outlandish stuff.
Okay, sweet, brilliant. Okay,
I'm
I'm not sure I
big
want to see this.
stuff.
There you go.
Big stuff.
That's my little
not just
setup.
big stuff. Ooh. Hey, those are Saturn Ultras. I freaking love that.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Way better than mine.
Yeah, resin printing. Boo. Boo.
I only have mono
I love
fours.
resin printing.
Well, you would. Look at your teeth.
I've printed hundreds and hundreds of models in resin. I love resin printing.
It's okay.
I mean, the
just
nice thing about resin printing is it's set it and forget it.
It is.
Well, yeah.
And
You
everything-
poison your
yeah,
entire house.
if your FEP is good and everything
You know-
is done,
In all my videos, I've always said how I can tell I'm resin printing in the house. I don't really smell it, but I know I'm resin printing. So obviously, I must to some degree be smelling it. But then I come over and I look at my printer. It does have an active charcoal filter, but I always have my door open, so I got a camera set up, time lapsing it. So that's why I'm smelling my resin printer. It's because none of it's going through the carbon filter, none of the odor.
Yes,
Which
my
is very-
printers have their own room.
Yeah.
But I mean, come on. This is a hatch for a LGB train. That's
They're
resin.
really
printer.
tiny
That
detail. You
is
can't
very
do it on
detailed.
camera.
That is
Yeah.
very cool.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, my wife says she can smell it, but yeah.
Yeah.
But
My
then there's
wife
been other
can-
times.
My
Randy-
wife smells everything.
Klondike, is that one of those new Elegoo over there behind you on your right side in the corner?
This
other
one?
side, other side, in the corner. Yeah, over there.
That one? No, that's my K1 Max.
Oh, K1 Max. Wait. Oh,
Yeah.
K1, not the K2. Okay, because I saw the
would.
little display down at the bottom. I was like, in perspective, it's farther away.
Oh, I
Whenever-
wish it was a bigger one.
Whenever my wife says something smells, I just give her another breath mint. Now she's
But
gonna
the one behind you is the Elegoo, right?
Right. That's the
How's
LG,
that
that's
been
the
going?
thing too. I love it.
Really?
Out of the three printers, it's probably one of the nicest prints for Pet G.
Jeez.
And then that's the Neptune 4 Max. So
I'm still
more
having
LG.
issues with my S1s, Captain Kern.
Jeff tried to join. He can't get in. I should be able to have more than 9 people on screen. Klondike, you know what the limit is?
No, I thought it was 12, but I might
That's
be
what
wrong.
I'm thinking. So Jeff tried to join. Try again, Jeff. It should have worked. Just
Okay,
come in, you pick
so,
your video storage camera.
Yeah, if it's free on this platform, I think it's 11, because I signed up last week and it said 11.
I pay $25 a month.
Oh yeah, I think you're unlimited then.
But they
Oh,
all
there
go
we
to
go.
11. They all go to 11.
Canadian Maker Zach, here's them teeth. Check
Yeah.
that out.
Yeah, here's the monstrosity I
Terrible.
made
I
out of
don't want to see.
boredom.
Why,
Those are-
Elias?
those are
No,
real.
make it stop.
They're real.
No, make it. I don't want to know that they're real. Can you make it stop? I didn't want to know. All right.
Yeah, I cracked the inside and
I'm not allowed to
everything.
swear. Make it. All right. Nobody.
You see all
wants
this
to
texture,
see this.
all this festooning
Oh,
inside.
yeah, brilliant. All right.
Cheetos, where's the stains from the Cheetos down at the bottom? of my
Oh,
breath?
great, innit? Look at that. Reminds
I
me of
placed
your
all
mum.
the stain work. I glazed over with a frosted bottle, so it would give these like little wet effects in there. Yeah, just
That's
the apple
gnarly.
that bites back.
So where's the nicotine effect?
I don't have that.
You got to add it. Nicotine.
This.
Ouch.
I want a
But
picture of
yeah,
that.
no, so
I'm seeing my my next step is on the 30th. I want a picture of that.
Right after the stream, Kenny, if he hasn't posted it somewhere else, just go back, freeze frame it, and do a snip, and you can cut it out of the video.
Or I could do that too, yes. But
Yeah. I
anyways.
mean, I have this drawing.
Kenny, if you want to do it right now, I'll have him pull it back up. I'll full screen it, and you can just do a snip on your computer. And
Okay.
You want to do
Something else
that?
anyways. I'm doing something else anyways.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, Kenny. Oh, distraction, Kenny.
No, I'm
He's always
setting
fixing his
up my
printer.
next. I'm setting up my next plate. For
Oh,
the
I
printer.
see. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to involve myself there.
that's fine.
Man, that's one thing about my name, man. Everybody's got to mess with me just because of my name.
Where's
Well,
Kenny? Yeah.
maybe it's because of you, Kenny.
You can
I
list
can't help
it.
it. I can't help it. I can't
Kenny?
help it.
From now on, when you come on, just change your name to something else.
Yeah, John.
Just have Impact
Change it
3D.
to John.
Then people won't call you Kenny. Let's call you Impact 3D.
Yeah, we'll call you Distraction John.
But yeah, no. So I do a little bit of resin work. I do FDM. I work with a lot of different materials out of boredom.
Oh,
Well, at my main job,
Not
Yeah,
yet.
no, just like I'm very interested in what you do, man. I mean, you just whacked out a bunch of teeth. Let's be honest, that's pretty rare. I want to see more of what you do. You got like a little farm behind you. What do you do?
I do a lot of stuff actually. I do leather working.
Let's show
I
us the
do
more
laser-
interesting. Nah, but well, all right, that's fine. That's perfect. I love that. But where's the interesting shit? Where's the teeth?
Where's the teeth? I mean, I can't show you all of the teeth I do
No,
because that's HIPAA.
no. I mean, where's the really weird shit you do? I'm not
Here's the
allowed to say.
really
Give me the
Start
weird
bringing
shit,
the axes
man.
out.
Bring out the bodies.
Now where's that,
Do,
that
do,
big
do
old
I
hammer?
need to bring it? Do I need to bring out the necklace I made
I
out
want
of
to see
teeth?
weirder than teeth. I mean, you started with teeth. What's
Yeah,
weirder
but
than teeth?
So here's the messed up part. Out of boredom, we have this jar of teeth that people don't accept, and then we have a
Okay.
different jar
We
of
want to see
teeth
the
where
jar.
I don't have the jar.
Okay.
But we do have this jar of dentures that were supposed to be delivered, but they never delivered because the patient passed before we could deliver them.
All right. Now, all right. You're crossing the line.
Someone bet me $500 to make a necklace out of it.
Oh,
I'm $500 cheap.
Can we see
I
the
have
necklace?
$500 more.
So somebody
It's a whole
passes.
necklace.
Are we gonna
So
see the
somebody
necklace?
passes, and you make a necklace out of their teeth.
I'm
least
messed
you're not
up.
real.
Okay?
This is the most
I'm
interesting
morbid.
Jerry show we've ever
You
had.
guys think
I am
dentists that pull a
morbid.
tooth, they're not allowed to give you the teeth. Most dentists will tell you that they're not allowed to give you the teeth they pull, period. They have to
But,
destroy
yeah,
them.
but he's 3D modeling them.
We do also. It's called the bleach jar. We have a bleach jar of pull teeth that we give to schools so they can actually do dental work and practice on them.
No,
Okay,
they're
I got a
not real
question
though,
right. I got a question right
No,
there.
it's real. They're all real
they're
teeth.
real teeth.
Zach,
Yeah.
Zach, I got a question. Okay, back in elementary school, I remember, and I don't know why I have such memory sometimes. Back in elementary school, a teacher showed us a jar of Coca-Cola with a tooth.
Yep.
So would
Yeah.
a dentist supply that to a school too for that demonstration? Because you should have seen how nasty that tooth looked from the Coca-Cola.
Oh
Here you
gosh.
go.
Oh, he's going to show us. I want to see. Oh,
That is
no.
slick, Matt.
That is a
What is
beautiful piece of work right there.
Is that and it's colored? No.
Yeah.
Matt's crazy with these lithos, man.
This guy's the king of lithos.
He is.
Well, I don't know. Have you seen the adult
That is
3D printed
phenomenal.
lithos website that is available?
Yeah.
Okay.
still not as
Well,
good- they're
all
not
right.
as good
Yeah,
as
he's
that.
great.
I'm not old enough to go to that website.
He's great too. Touche. Me
I-
neither.
My
All right, let me get ready here for the
VP
grill. Then let me change. You
I
add
want
my
to see.
screen.
I want to see. I want to see Zanny's thing.
Oh
teeth.
god,
Well,
it's
hey,
messed
this
Hold
is
up.
a
on, guys. We're
family
gonna do the
show.
giveaway. Hold on, we're gonna do the giveaway. And I think people will not be able to hear you once I transition over.
Yeah.
Let me
Karen, I sent you a message in chat.
All right, all right.
let me change this over for a minute, and everybody can still talk, but I just don't think chat will hear you in it for a minute. See if that pulled over. Okay, everybody watching, hashtag Polymaker in chat for a chance to win one roll of Polymaker Filament. It will be worldwide, anywhere that they deliver, which is almost everywhere. Basically, it's a $35 gift card, good towards Polymaker Filament. A larger order, or if you want to buy some poly dryers, you can put it towards it. Once we have a winner, we'll draw here in a minute. Once we have a winner, say something in chat. And yeah, and then I'll put my email in chat. You can email me, and I'll shoot you back the link and the code right away so you can get your filament. Got 9 people currently entered. We have a total of 57 people watching right now. And like I say, we're live on YouTube and Twitch. And if you haven't done so, please like the subscribe button, smash the like button, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And if you'd like to donate to me or to 3VHP to help buy supplies, there's a pinned post on YouTube and Twitch where you can, if you don't have to use, you can donate directly through PayPal. And that way I get all the funds that you send me. If you do a super chat, YouTube will keep a third of it. Just a minute, Scott, doing a drawing. Can you hear me, Scott? Okay. He's at the airport. Got Scott dropping in the back room. He tests tons and tons of different types of filament, different filament types. Looks like he's at the airport. So if you haven't entered, please enter. We're going to get ready to draw here in just a couple seconds. What? What'd you say? Well, you're hearing Scotty's at the airport. He's going to try to find a quieter pace. He tests tons of filament, and we'll get to him in just a second. Okay, we got 38 people entered. Here we go with the drawing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody. Timor 714. Congratulations, Timor. Please say something in chat, Timor 714. Let me put my email in chat so you can email me. Obviously, you're here because you just entered. Okay, there's my email in chat. Please shoot me an email and I'll send you back your code right away. Congrats. Let's see if he responds in case he has a commercial. Here he is right here. Yep. Shoot me an email and I'll send you your code and your link right back right away. Congratulations. And now let me figure out how to undo this. And I think we're back.
Oh wait, we have some in the back rooms.
Scott, where'd Scott go? He just popped
He
out.
just
He was just
disappeared.
here.
Oh,
He said he was trying to find a quieter place.
Okay.
And Scott on his channel, The Edge of 3D, if you've been watching Ricky, weekly he tests out tons and tons of different types of filament.
I have
Wait, I just muted myself. Did they hear my name?
Yeah,
Yes.
Scott with Edge of 3D was just in the back room. He's at an airport, evidently flying out somewhere. But on his channel, Edge of 3D on YouTube, he tests tons of different types of filament and their strength and things like that.
Yeah,
But once
yeah.
again, it all depends what you're going to make as to what type of filament you should use
Yeah,
for whatever you're going to
Yeah,
make.
I've seen his channel.
He is the best
Good
person
channel.
to ask out of all of this, I feel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What's
Hey,
his name?
Clownhammer. We've
Professor
got
what's
room,
his
dude.
face?
Come on in.
Hey, Clownhammer.
Come on, Clam Hammer.
Well,
He's the one that made this.
Okay,
But,
all I want to do is have a wee. I'll be right back.
okay, we'll show the death necklace that I made later.
Yeah, Scott's not coming in. He can't find somewhere where it's quiet where he can connect.
Yeah, not in an
He's boarding.
airport.
That
He's
wasn't too
boarding in
bad.
6 minutes,
Yeah.
but maybe next week.
Yeah, I
All
would think
right,
that would
Gary,
take priority.
Yeah.
Right there. Wait, did I miss it? Yeah, I also forgot that I could do this, like, because, you know, I had the whole thing set up.
Hey, Joe, we get up here.
Hey, you have a good one, man.
I'm gonna make dinner, so I'll see you guys later.
Well, good one.
Hey,
Take care, Tim. You have a great day. You're always welcome, my
Yeah,
friend.
you too. I'll see you next stream.
See you, Tim. Nice to meet
Take
you
care,
again.
Tim.
Bye.
I'll pass on your info, so we'll get that mailed out Monday to you, the filament.
Okay, thank you.
Later.
Oh, I like the fangs.
Yeah, these were custom fitted to.
Here we go.
Empire.
No, Vampire Queen of the North
Hey,
is
wait
all
till
the
Rick-
information I can give.
Wait till Ricky comes back and then he can see it.
Yeah. Yep.
I enjoy freaking people out whenever I can.
But
You know,
yeah,
up
no,
until
it's-
I got older, I like to scare people. I'd stand behind a corner or something. You'd walk around the corner, I'd jump out at you. But as I got older, it's like, I'm going to give somebody a heart attack. I got to quit doing that.
I just walk into the room and I scare someone.
My
I
wife
look in the
will get up-
mirror, I scare myself.
My wife will get up in the middle of the night, turn on the hall light to go to the kitchen. I'll just be around a corner somewhere, just stand there and not say nothing. So when she turns the corner, she sees me. It's funny.
I do that, and I'll give myself a heart attack.
So, Captain Kern, what's been going on? How you been?
I've been doing pretty good. It's been hot, obviously. Colorado's a nightmare. But got the dew ender back there. It's about 99% done. I'm actually finishing printing the electronics covers for it. It's actually going on that Ender Max right there.
Were you the one last time that was building that one? You had the one on the floor that you were building?
Well, it was
It was
on my
like a-
desk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's
Right.
it's a 2 Ender
It was
3s made into a Core XY printer.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that one done or?
It's 90% done. I just got to make, like I said, I'm printing the electronics enclosure right now
Okay.
for it. But
Sweet.
it'll be making its first print here shortly. Cool. And let's see, what else am I doing? Getting ready for back to school. Pencil boxes. Can you believe people still buy these things?
Yeah.
Pencil
Well, it's a
box.
requirement for at least elementary
What?
school. But I just had to buy my kids some.
Or if you're bougie enough, we just print them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Well,
Well-
when I went, I'm so old that when I went to school, you stood up, said a pledge of allegiance to the flag every morning. And I'm also so old that I know how to write cursive. How many kids nowadays, they don't even teach cursive. I'm thinking, well, how are they going to
Hey.
write? How are they going to sign a document? How are they going to buy a house? They're
would
electronically
say-
going to do it, and they're not going to actually sign.
I would say that the
No.
majority of us in the panel right now know how to drive a
Yeah.
stick.
Oh, yeah.
No,
definitely.
you don't.
Yeah.
I learned how to drive
I'm
a
from
stick.
England. No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
I would. Oh my God, no,
Hey.
you don't.
Hey, Ricky, here's one for you. Zach one's waiting for you to show you this.
Oh, yeah, all right. That's beautiful. Well, at least that looks fake. At least that looks fake. It was the other ones that were weird.
Oh, are you talking about this?
Oh.
So this is a bridge that I had a patient. They wanted me. It fell out when we were doing the impression, and they wanted me to make it into a necklace.
All right. Well, that's their weird. What with the brown? With
is-
the nicotine
that-
thing? Is that what they wanted?
There you go, Kenny. That's what happens when you smoke, right there.
Look how much lard I've had. Look at this. All right. What the fuck?
And here's the
I
love.
didn't subscribe to this.
Oh.
What are you doing? What is happening, Jerry? What is happening? We're going into some sort of weird fucking.
You have entered.
This is all right. Why don't we show pictures of feet?
You have entered the Twilight Zone.
Twitch will I'll get in trouble on Twitch. Can't do feet. Can't do stuff.
Oh
like
no,
that.
you can't
Can't
do
do
feet.
feet?
You can do teeth. Jerry, this is on you. This is nothing
I mean,
to do
to
with
be
me.
fair,
No, this is just you.
I make the teeth. I make teeth. That is my
You
job,
make-
and it is
all right,
making.
but you make them in weird fucking medallions. Fucking what the? Who the fuck? The only time I've ever heard anyone wearing teeth is in World of Warcraft, and then there's you with dentures full of them. I don't want to know. All right. Don't hug a cat when you do that, and now your cat is tainted. I don't.
To be
okay,
fair,
I'm out.
this is my big boy cat.
Oh,
Hey, really?
all right, brilliant. How many teeth he got?
He has more
Oh,
than
don't look.
he
Oh
has
no,
more than three.
I didn't mean it.
Okay, Timor, I just sent your Polymaker code and link. Thank you, sir.
Right, we need to change subject. Let's change it to
Yeah, let's
blue.
not talk about teeth.
And
No more.
Frags is wearing blue. Let's talk about blue. Matt German's wearing blue. Kenny's
Ladies and gentlemen, we have
Bullsack is
the one and only
blue.
Clown Hammer.
Look, Clyde.
There's
Clyde
man.
Thorne, Klondike.
I gotta check my settings.
Blue. Oh, Jesus Christ. Nobody wanted to see up your nose.
Here's someone that doesn't make jokes that bite.
Oh no.
Well, depends on his nose hole.
How you doing, Clown Hammer? Oh, it's video froze.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Well,
There we
it's
go.
on and off.
Can you hear us?
Gonna say no.
To be fair, Ricky, you did ask
Yep.
me.
Well,
You did
yeah, I
ask.
didn't know. No, I didn't expect. Oh, okay, this is an English person talking to an American. Maybe my
So-
question.
Well, so to be fair, I'm also messed up in the head.
All right, mate.
Quite a
All right, you
bunch.
want a hug? I'm always available for a hug. I'm available. I am, mate. Just give me a fucking hug. All right, we can deal with this. Yeah, we can deal with it. You know what I mean. Me
Yeah,
too, man. Me too.
But it's, I mean, when you work in the dental field, you
Well,
gotta
you
have a
walk in
little
any
bit.
field, man. I'm here. Give me a hug.
You guys have fun. I got to bail. You
Yeah,
guys
I
get
know you
fun.
do. You gotta
Take
go
care, Paul.
work a
It's
lathe.
fun. Have a great day, my friend.
You guys, you do the same. Have fun.
Thank you.
Bye. Have a good one, Klondike.
And they also make stuff like this.
Yeah, these are
Oh
really
wait,
cool.
hold on. Has anyone checked this?
3D printed playing cards.
Well, you
Oh,
made
yeah.
that, man. That is
Yep.
super impressive. Give me one. Give me one, just one. Give me one.
Hey,
No, I want a very slow spin of it.
Hey, Ricky, he can talk in tongues if he wants
Yeah,
to.
that is really
Oh
good.
gosh! I'm already
Hey,
scarred
we're
the man
not
enough.
flirting here, Jerry. We're not flirting here. I was impressed with his. That was.
No,
give me that again. What was that? How did you do that?
Hey,
I-
Ricky,
Give me
if
that,
you
how
were,
you did that.
have you ever heard of Disneyland?
Oh wait, hold on. Are you offering?
Have you heard of Disneyland, right?
All right.
You have a favorite
Inappropriate.
character? You got a couple favorite characers?
No.
No?
He's
No,
skeptical of
obviously I've heard of
answering.
Disneyland, and obviously I've heard of Disneyland, so no.
No, Zach is pretty good at doing some different types of impressions of different characters.
Oh, that would be.
Okay, Ricky, we're going to search where you are. Okay, sounds like a plan.
That actually was super fantastic.
Or I could go.
Real deep down voice like this. Oh, I see a little bit of cloud hammer in the back.
Holy fuck, that is super cool.
As I said, I'm messed up.
I can do
Oh, Clown Hammer.
Howdy, howdy.
Hey, That's about it. Or Frank Spencer, which none of you beautiful people would have heard of. Billy.
Oh, that's funny.
How
Oh,
you doing?
yeah, I
What's
was
going on,
being.
Cloudhammer? You were on your cell
Oh,
phone
not
and it
much.
wasn't working?
Yeah, my audio wasn't working. The video obviously was okay, but I couldn't hear anything. So
Okay.
You're
I
lost.
was being lazy and didn't want to come in here because, like Captain was saying, it's hotter than hubs of hell here today.
Yeah.
So it's 91 here, and this room gets so hot.
I was in the high 90s
like
for
you're
2
on a
days, and my
space
AC broke
station.
down a couple days ago. Me and the wife for 2 days were living off fans. My dogs didn't like it either, but I got the air conditioner fixed finally.
Well, and I was just going to say, I'm going to drop my air conditioning down a lot because
Are
we've been
you
now.
in orbit?
There we go. What's that?
Are you in orbit? Look at you.
Am I in orbit? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
look
my
at you.
It does
Man,
look like
you're
you.
chair's
burning on
still.
one side, and it's like, he's
But I turned it off. Yeah, I can make it do all kinds of crazy stuff.
No, you don't need to. It's doing it all alone.
There, let's see what that one is. That's just blue, green, red.
There's
red.
I mean, I can't even be that bad. I mean, like, vocally. Anyway, I'll shut up.
Oh, you're fine.
I'll shut up. I'll just shut up. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go and get another drink.
Yeah, I decided if it gets any hotter than this, then I'm going to 3D print a cab from my mower and put an air conditioner in it.
There you go.
Check this out.
I got there one piece. That's good.
Yeah, no, this is my like go-to pen now that Clownhammer made me.
CNC resin.
It was a resin that I turned on a lathe. It was a kit. Yeah, it was the Dragon Pen kit, and then just turned it down on a lathe.
I've never owned a lathe.
They're fun. They're aggravating, but
until you get a new milling bit for lathe, and then you forget how sharp it is, and you touch it.
Yeah. I've had some blank. I've had the ones with a lot of glitter in them tend to explode, and you come out of the basement and you're looking like you're just spending some time at a particular establishment because it goes everywhere.
I mean, I work with dental lathes, so I know the feeling.
Yeah.
I've made a denture with purple glitter before.
You made a denture with purple glitter?
Oh,
Yeah.
he's still talking about teeth.
Oh.
It was pretty.
We talk about teeth.
That's funny. So how are you guys doing today?
Oh, pretty good.
Hi, I'd like a whiz.
It's rapper.
I just noticed Kenny's not here. I didn't realize he left.
Oh.
Cloudhammer is definitely on the space station.
Yeah.
100%.
He'll hold a pen up and just wait.
Hey, they do have 3D printers on the space station, so.
Yeah, I know. He might be. I think he is. Look at him.
I'm gonna try to do this like real cool effect. Like, see, it's going.
I hate to think what they charge to sell that to NASA, though.
Oh, no kidding.
The chair or the 3D printer or both?
3D printer, yeah.
Yeah, the 3D printer. I'm sure they got a pretty penny for it. I'm sure they.
I need that noise after every time he speaks.
Oh, is it?
That's a movie noise.
Is it? Oh, is it making some weird noise?
No. It just sounds like you are genuinely in a movie on the moon.
Oh.
I got this cut out yesterday on my tier 2 laser. I got a bunch of marbles coming in the mail today. So this is all cut out. I just got to start gluing it together. There's like 5 more different types of parts that go with this. And Al, that was on our stream the last couple weeks, on his channel, he's done a bunch of different marble runs. So I'm starting to work on that too. Wife's been bugging me, so I'm working on it.
Oh, yeah.
That's no fun. Anybody ever burnt tricolor silk?
Yes, it smells
Burnt
horrible.
it?
Yes, yeah, I burnt it.
It
Oh,
smells horrible.
It broke in the PTFE tube, and
Oh, and it
what
cooked
was
it?
left in the yeah, I cooked it good.
Oh, yeah. That is not fun to do. Yep, my maker chips are. I've had that happen once when I make my maker chips. Yeah, no, that's a lovely smell. It's
Yeah,
oh.
it's not as bad as the bacon flavored stuff from Proto Pasta.
Gray
oh
screen again,
god,
Jerry.
Let's see. There's Clown
You know,
Hammer.
I wonder if they still make that the bacon scented
I don't
POA.
know.
I had to get up and get my drink, so I figured you guys don't need to look at my mess.
Yeah, here's what I was working on yesterday when my AC went out for 2 days. Let me share a picture here. Here's inside. I got the top off my AC. I'm up on the roof. You can see the ground of my other property with where the gazebo is in the background. And this is when I got heat exhaustion.
Oh boy.
Anyway, that's the blower heater right there. The squirrel cage has a motor attached to it. And there's where I got the whole top off the AC unit. And it had a nice breeze out early in the morning when I first took it apart. And there's the fan motor, their condenser motor. That was bad. It was going bad, so I'm going to replace it also. And there's the two motors, and I went down to get those both replaced with condensers. They're the top of my AC unit. And I think that's it. So.
Huh.
Okay, so they don't make the bacon flavor or bacon scented 3D printer filament anymore.
Oh,
I just looked.
I mean, to be fair, it didn't smell like bacon at all.
Bacon scented filament. It's not like the pumpkin spice stuff from that Canadian group.
When I was a kid, I used to buy Tester glue. Remember the glue that smelled like lemon?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you were supposed to smell. Yeah, or they had orange too. I remember they had orange.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember orange. I only remember lemon.
Oh man. We need more cursed filament.
No, we don't need
What's the website for the 3D kits you mentioned earlier, Sergio? I'm looking on my YouTube. 3dsets.com. 3dsets.com. That's where you buy all the cool cars. You print them out, and then you add your motors, your servos, and everything to them. 3dsets.com.
Yeah, they have cool stuff.
Sorry if my screen's out.
I was over on Jeremy and Keela's stream earlier, and somebody said, "Oh, I need to go buy TPU." I'm like, "Crap, so do I." I have to make some tires.
Oh,
you know what? I've been printing.
Hold on. You have to 3D print some tires.
Yeah,
for cars, miniature cars. Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Context is everything. All right. And
I've been
all I heard was I've got a 3D print some tires, and I'm like, what the fuck? Jerry, your crowd keep telling me off for swearing. And listen, honestly, I'm English. I am sorry. I am English. It will happen. It will happen. I don't mean it. It's just a normal explanation.
Yeah, stop, Nikita. That's my favorite word around the house when I don't stream. It's the F word.
Well,
but
not the C word, because that's mine, and I'm really struggling to not use it.
Anyway, here's a bunch of different stuff here from 3D Sets.
Brilliant. They're cars. If you
want
cars.
All kinds of anything. Here's a Reaper that Kenny done that he showed earlier. I guess the kit's $50, and you print everything out yourself. And
that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
That's what you're getting.
Here you could use. I've been printing that same stuff Scott showed in his last video. That Soraya Tech Air. The print's pretty good. I didn't reduce my. You got to dry it though. But yeah, I printed it and I kept it in here. It's been 10% since I dried it. So, but oh, here comes trouble.
Oh, who is that? I want to see that. Hello.
Yeah, he'll be in the garbage can momentarily, I'm sure. But yeah, it's pretty flexible and pretty. I think this one I printed at 245. That one split. I think that was a failure.
It seemed
But
like, though, what's Scott talking about when it foams? You get it too hot. What? Explain foaming.
So it basically, the hotter you print it, the more it foams like that expanding foam
oh, okay.
you know the cans, but so like that one I think I printed at 260. And these are all Death Racer treads that I'm playing with. And then that's probably a 280.
Right, I've used a lot of the resin in the past, but I didn't even know they had filament until Scott popped up with it a while back.
Yeah. So yeah,
like Sire Tech.
It's pretty. We'll see. I've got to print more for the tracks, but yeah, it is interesting stuff. I need to mess with the flow ratio. I just left it at 90 and kept changing the temper. I left everything the same, just kept changing the temperatures. But
yeah, Cybertech. Yeah, that one motor you seen in the picture, that was my blower motor. It's been on my unit for 27 years now. So I bought the house when it was new, and I noticed throughout the week when I talked to you guys last week that during the peak heat of the day, my air conditioner wasn't working so well. So I replaced the thermostat. I'm procrastinating on what's wrong with it, trying to figure it out. And then the day came where my blower motor wouldn't work at all. It wasn't even getting cold. It was I could hear the compressor kick on, but the blower motor wasn't. So I called the company out. They came out and diagnosed the problem, replaced one capacitor, which didn't do any good. When the guy left, he thought it was working, but it wasn't. It still wasn't blowing. So the next morning I went up there, tore everything apart bright and early, took it down to the appliance parts center across town, got the two motors. They matched them up exactly. I took mine with me, and then I bought the two capacitors to go with them. Drove all the way home, which is quite a ways across town from where this place is. And I get home and I realize one of the capacitors, I left it sitting on the counter. He forgot to put it back in the box when he was explaining some stuff to me. So then I had to drive all the way back down there, pick it up, and get home and get to work. But we got it fixed.
Oh. All right, Taney, you gotta stop that. All right. I was trying to listen to Jerry, and all I can see is your ridiculous arm. All I can see.
Oh, I didn't know he was a contortionist.
Stop it.
I am double jointed.
Yeah,
so.
all right. Nobody asked. But why don't you just?
I'm no jointed.
You stop that.
Yeah,
no joint.
Jerry's talking. I'm trying to listen, and all I see is you.
Zach, you ever go check your mail, kind of bend up like a spider upside down and run down?
Yes, I have. I have. My neighbors know me very well.
All right, stop it. Stop it.
I had to fix it. We got we got a couple of those portable ice makers. It was pretty funny. We had one go out the other night, and I brought it in here this morning, tore it all apart, and I'm like, okay, well, I just cleaned it up. I thought it was all dirty. Turns out it was a micro switch that was dead. So I pulled one off of the old Ender.
Hey, that works.
That's funny.
It is.
Is it kind of ice maker you sit on top of your counter? Is it a portable ice maker?
Yeah, a little portable countertop ones, yeah.
Okay, my son bought one. I haven't seen him use it in a while. It made crushed ice. What do I want to say? How dirty do they get from water flowing through it all the time? Is it you have to clean it quite often?
We clean ours fairly often, but the way we clean it is, you just wipe it out and then run some vinegar water through it. And, it's like once a week.
Because a commercial ice machine, like in a restaurant, it looks like a faded mustard that's inside of all of it, and it's really nasty how dirty they get.
Yeah. No, these ones, even with our dusty environment, they stay fairly clean because, they're covered, they have a lid and all that stuff. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Simple micro switch.
They're worth the investment to buy one.
Especially buy the ones like off of Amazon, they're like $50 or less.
Okay.
Usually they're like $38. That's what I got. I got the first one and it went bad because it broke a gear. They didn't want it back, so they shipped me another one for free.
So you printed a gear?
Yes, I did actually.
You know what grinds
'Cause
my
that's what I would have
gears?
Right. So how hard was that duo ender? How hard has that duo ender been to put together?
It's not. What was a pain in the rear is because I changed a lot of the metrics for it, um, like positioning and so forth like that. It has just been kind of a nightmare to actually get Clipper fully configured for it.
Oh, okay. Because you did it on a Max.
No,
Or,
these are regular Ender 3 Pros.
oh, you did it on the render. Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing it on the two Max Neos that are right behind me. The next
Okay.
one of my next projects. That way I can have
Oh,
big 300s. But
right.
this one here, it's I didn't follow all their instructions, right? So they didn't recommend
Oh.
a Voron hot end. They didn't recommend, the
Oh,
way I
you.
did. They didn't recommend the way I did the Z-axis.
So you kind of went out of bounds a hair.
Well, yeah, I'm never one to follow the
Well,
rules.
well, I've got two. I don't know if I could show it to you or not. Don't mind the mess in here. Two of those I converted. That one on the refrigerator and that one in the hot box are Ender 3 conversions that I did from Belt or whatever. What was that? The Belt 3D Belt or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
That Scott was with for a little bit, and they do okay. But I'm half tempted to take those two and merge them and make the do Ender out of it. And then I've got two more. I've got an Ender Pro 2 V2 here and here, and I can consolidate down and get rid of if they work decent. I wouldn't be opposed to doing that, but
so what I want to do is on the existing Duo Ender, the Voron hot end on it's not going to stay. That's getting converted over to a Sherpa Mini with a bamboo hot end.
Okay.
So, and then I'm just going to use like a dragon burner type setup on it.
Okay.
Just a little bit more lightweight because that's a lot of, it's an awful lot of weight on there. The gantry is going to get swapped over for rail.
Okay.
Because it is the way Sergey actually did the first revision of the Duo Ender, it's not stable.
Because you're using the V wheels up and down on the side of the frame. Okay.
Yeah, it's not stable, so it's going to go rails.
Okay. Because is it all three? Is it one on each side and one in the back, or is it just on the sides?
So the side and the extruder.
Oh, okay.
X and Y are both going to go all rails, so 3 rails.
Okay, because on these, it's the kit was rails, but the bed tilts back and forth. It needs a third axis in the back. So I looked at it briefly, but I didn't know if there was a third rail on the back to keep it from rocking. Because I mean, they print okay. You got to go a little slower and realize, but they do okay.
Yeah. Well, what a lot of people have done is there's a mod, there's a remixed mod for it that you can add a third Z-axis to keep the bed stable.
Okay, that's not bad.
Guys, just listen, fellas.
When I do the Max Neos,
complicated.
I'm going to do
Why
all
don't you
corners.
just buy a fucking bamboo? Honestly.
Because bamboos
I've
are
got bamboos. I've got bamboos.
It's so complicated. We're into like a fucking 10-minute conversation about how complicated shit is.
Be careful with that word, all right?
Okay, English. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So
listen, I'll tell you what I'll do.
I'm one of those guys. I'm an actual builder. I like building.
Right,
Yeah,
and
I
I'm a
know.
tinkerer.
I
I like to tinker. I like to
Step one,
I'm
we're getting Cloud Hammer a new microphone. Jerry, you connect with Cloud. You connect with Cloud Hammer. I will connect with you, and then I'll just pay for it, and that'll be
Here.
fine.
There's the other printers. There's the Flash Forge 5M, and then
Oh,
there's
look
the
at him
Cubic
with his
Cobra
big
S1.
tallywhacker.
You
I'm
know, with
allowed
the
to
Ace
say
Pro.
tallywhacker,
So
right?
I have commercial printers as well.
Oh, there's a giant tallywhacker.
So did that fix my mic any, or is it what's it doing?
Wait. Oh, you just.
I think I know what you just. Okay. I guess have some internet trouble.
Hey Matt, I just sent you a message.
Is that better?
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
I know.
You're doing fine.
Yeah,
I
I'm
figured.
tired. I'm tired of that. So anyway, move on.
All right, so because I did those two. The Core XY was a great. I mean, it was a great idea, but the project kind of died, and I'm just like, well, maybe I'll take the two and merge them together and call it a day.
Yeah, I mean,
'Cause
there's
I
a
already
lot
have
of
all the belts.
I actually, I initially I thought there was only 2 projects out there to, do conversions for the Ender 3 to Core XY. There's like 50.
Of course, that makes sense. Yeah.
But the 2 most popular right now are the Do Ender and the Ender NG.
Right.
The reason I went with the Do Ender is because the Ender NG right now, it's about $260 in parts.
Right.
And compared to about $80 total, without the electronics, obviously.
Right. Let me see what I paid on this thing. I know it was a couple $100 for the Core XY conversion, and then he came out with a third rail, to stabilize the bed.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, this is parts accessories Core XY conversion kit.
Is that the same group that made the Mercury 1 upgrade for the Ender 5 Plus?
The one that I have? I don't think so. This I paid. It's on sale for $258 right now, and then to get the stabilization thing on the back, the third leg, it's another. I can't find it now. Maybe you dropped it. But for what I spent on it, I'd rather have spent the $80 on the Do Ender. Because what do you need? The brackets and the belts, right?
Yep,
and the plastic, obviously.
Well,
the
you need
filament.
the bearings, belts, and then obviously the plastic.
Okay.
But you're going to need some extra screw. You're going to need a screw pack.
Yeah, I already have all those laying around. So, but yeah, no, I was looking at that. I thought, that'll make the wife a little happy, and it'll make me, because I'll get rid of a few printers.
Al, are you still watching Kilroy Odessa? Are you still in chat? Yeah, that would really suck if I printed out the wrong parts for that marble run.
Ooh, that would suck.
Because if you go to that free Laser Files website, it's got like 6 or 7 different pictures, and if you print them all out, they're designed to connect to each other to make the big marble run like Al did. So I downloaded a bunch of the files, and I took the ones. Well, I already showed it earlier, but show it real quick if you hadn't seen it.
There is one thing about the Do Ender is he has it in the file as, a lot of. That's cool.
Those are all the files I dropped in Lightburn, the SVG up top where my mouse is. And this is, since my laser's turned off, it has a little bit bigger bed. So I would go up here and I would highlight a bunch of them, I'd drag them down here on the bed, and then I would cut them out. Then I would take the file off the bed, put it right over here, then I'd drag down more. I spent all day yesterday cutting all these out on my CO2 gantry laser.
Wow.
And it seems like there's too many parts. And when I say too many parts, let me see. That's what it is right there. And what I just showed you looks like, in my opinion, too many parts for just that.
Well, if you got the top, you got the sides, each side.
Yeah.
There's probably 3 pieces to each side.
So hopefully, I cut out the right. This is the first time I've ever tried to take on some marble run where you got 100 million little parts and you got to glue it all together. So hopefully, I got it right. So
That'll look cool.
I'm excited to see you get that together and put it on stream. I would love to see
I
that.
told my wife, I said, well, maybe I'll do a separate live stream where I'm gluing it together. And she goes, by yourself? Well, that would be stupid. I said, what do you mean? Most people go solo. Not very many people do what I'm doing where you have a ton of people on screen. They go
Right.
solo and they paint or they build by themselves. They don't do this.
Right.
I guess she's too used to me having multiple people on. But I couldn't build that and have multiple people on and focus on what I'm working on.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we lost Frag.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
okay. Yeah, he popped out a little
'cause
bit ago. That happens a lot. I'll be looking up and it's like I didn't even know Kenny had left.
Yeah, because
But,
I had this marble POA.
Oh, yeah,
nice.
that's cool.
That came out nice.
Yeah, this is. I love this. This is. I don't remember what, but this was a ABS marble. I have to find where I found this material at.
Huh.
There's so much. I gotta do so much organization here. It's a hot mess.
I can kind of relate.
Yeah.
You can see what I got going on behind me. That's my
like, you see the giant moon sword that I'm working on right there.
Nice.
Which is, and then the scaffolding I'm working on, which I'm getting really addicted to this stuff. I want to put like all this throughout my apartment.
Nice. Well, this is my Voron you can see sitting on the floor here. I finally got the tool head. Oops.
Ooh.
But I got
burner?
a stealth burner, but it's got the fiber, the Rapido fiber 2 or whatever, the UH, the ultra high flow. So
beautiful.
So I had to reprint this. I'm reprinting the actual housing for the hot end. It's going right now.
I got a question. That screw on their tensioner on the side where you tighten up the screw, how long is that? Or is that a special, or?
Oh.
Well, it comes with it, but this was actually one I got at Rocky Mountain from the positron table.
I printed the Xenomorph hot end.
I actually have one right here.
Okay, my Sobol stock hot end has a screw like that I screwed into my Xenomorph hot end that I printed, but I can't get it to grab because the shaft's not long enough. So I was just curious as to how long that is.
20 millim. Well, from the base to the thing.
Yeah, the
about
shaft.
20.
Okay.
About 22, 23 millimeters.
Okay, I'll have to measure mine.
So, yeah, this was one I grabbed off. It came with one in the it's the Galileo 2 extruder kit. But I figured, well, I grabbed this one off the positron table, so I'll use the one that came off the positron guys. But
this one's 23 as well, so I think they're a standard.
Might be, yeah.
Okay.
Let me see. Where's the kit? What I do? I got my desk looks like it exploded.
I did not realize this printer is less than $3,000 right now.
You know the maker Nadir, right? Nadir?
Yeah.
He's the one that made the Xenomorph hot end, and I printed it. I just haven't finished it. You know, once again, that's a bad problem I got. It's like the box turtle. I got the box turtle built, but then I had to change the hot end put a cutter on it on the Sobol to get it to work with it, and I haven't finished it. I tore apart the Sobol hot end. I printed all the parts. I ordered everything off AliExpress. I just haven't finished building it.
Right.
Underneath my desk back there is parts for 2 Happy Turtle lettuce feeders. I just don't have time to put them together.
So
I printed everything out. I just don't want to do it.
Right.
What What's the 0G upgrade kit?
0.
Would
On
anyone
which?
know?
For which?
Ender 5 Plus.
I don't know.
Because I know you were talking about the 3-point. I'm looking at this, but
So you can see.
I've heard of it. I just don't know anything about that.
a 3-point bed level and conversion.
Huh.
Yeah.
Who offers that?
Fabrico.
Oh,
Which I'm ironically wearing the shirt right now.
I was gonna say.
I'm
I'm sporting West 3D's ruler, and you're sporting West 3D Fabrico shirt.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can see when you put the ultra flow end on it how much further it sticks down.
It's a little.
Little bit, yeah. So yeah, so I figure, well, I bought the ultra flow. I might as well use the ultra flow. But yeah, it comes with the boots are different too, from the regular to the ultra, So.
Okay. Yeah. Because I still want to make my Ender 5 Plus into a viable machine. That's my third printer I ever had. I want to do it justice,
Right.
Oh yeah.
It just
I can tell you
don't
this.
have time.
The compatible motors that LDO sent me to replace the stock Ender motors are so much better.
Are they?
So does LDO have a whole kit for it?
No.
Oh,
but
okay.
I reached out to Jason. I'm like,
Hello, Jack.
I need
How you doing
motors.
today?
And he's like, all right, I'll ship them. I'm like, cool.
I still want to was it KB3D? I want to see if I can't get some stuff from them when they have their North, we're calling it the Northern Ohio Rip Rap Festival, because since they opened their location, we kind of want to raid them again.
Oh, nice.
But my next
unofficial.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say my next project isn't going to be a 3D printer project.
Oh.
Ooh.
No, I'm going to be building a desktop mill.
Oh.
Ooh.
That'll be fun.
Because of the Do-Ender, believe it or not.
Hey, may as well.
So there are 3 plates on the Do-Ender that you should be printing out of aluminum. Not printing, but you should be cutting out of aluminum.
Okay.
Well, I hate using a hacksaw, and I don't own a fancy laser. I'm like, okay, I'll make a mill.
Well, if it gets the job done.
Yeah.
I mean, I've already got a router to do it, so I got the spindle and everything for that.
Oh yeah.
And they're relatively simple to build.
Huh.
Well, I'm going to hop on off because I need to get some stuff done. AKA try to figure out what to do with this whole area. Film.
All right. Well, I appreciate you coming on. And
You can really see what I'm working with here.
Yeah. No, I appreciate you letting me hop back on. Last few weeks I've been busy and dealing
No
with
worries.
depression.
Well, whatever goes wrong in life can always get better. So, keep your chin up. Things will always get better.
Yeah. But hey, everyone, I wish everyone an amazing one. And have fun and stay crazy, okay?
You have an awesome
day. Have a good one, Zach.
Have a good one, Zach.
Thank you. You guys too.
See you, Zach.
So.
Now it's just us 4 musketeers to defend the 3D printing universe.
The wife and I went to Costco to go pick up a few things, and
let me guess, you bought some Velveeta cheese.
No, actually we didn't. But a bottle of Bullet rye for 1750 ml is the same price as a $7.50 meal at the liquor store down the street.
So when you go to Costco, how often do you grab a hot dog and a slice of pizza going out the door?
That was lunch, was a hot dog and a drink. I mean, for $3, for both of us ate for $3. You can't beat that deal.
Yeah.
So
I know.
then, and our neighbors were actually there. We didn't, they didn't see me, but I saw them, and like, okay, then they passed me on the way home at the, which we left before them. So I don't, or they left before I did, and how they ended up passing me, I don't know, but.
I used to be a member of Sam's Club, but I dropped it a couple of years ago. And I've been to
Oh,
Costco once or twice with my son.
yeah, we've got both. Depends on what you're after, but the wife has her prescriptions there, so we went to go pick her prescriptions up, and well, let's get a hot dog while we're there. We'll have a cheap lunch. But found the meat there was $3 more than the general store and down the street.
Wow.
So we went and picked up a couple of steaks at the general store, and it's better meat too, because
We
it's
found that
local.
out. Yeah. We go to Walmart that's 60 miles away from us to go get dry goods because
Oh yeah.
the meat that's up there is $2.50 a pound average, higher price than it is at our local grocer.
Oh yeah, I believe it. Now the grocery store, the other direction, is more expensive than Costco, and the meat's just not as good. So I've been going to the general store getting burger, and the butcher there, when the briskets start to turn, he grinds it into the ground. He turns it into ground beef, mixes it with the hamburger, so you can end up with a brisket burger half the time because he grinds it into it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I need a brisket burger, but
Our little town just got its own butcher shop.
Oh really? Yeah, we've got one now too.
And it's right across the street from the grocery store.
Wayne Walker, where I come from, I want to go there. They're kind of our local butcher, so I want to try them.
Yeah, we just got it's all frozen. The meat comes from the Hudson meat lockers, but they're in between the grocery and the general store. So I know if I can't find it at the general store, I go to Smoke Show and pick it up there. They had a good deal on burger. I can't remember. It was $4 a pound or something, but they have good meat there too. So I don't know what we're doing if we're gonna do.
We have supermarkets everywhere here.
Do you buy your hamburger in a cellophane pack or a tube?
It's a cellophane pack.
You think that's better quality than what's in the tube, plastic tube?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, because I know who's grinding it. So yeah, versus it's not coming off a truck.
Because when I go to Walmart, I usually buy in the tube. You got to cut them with a
Right.
knife or a skillet. And my sister
Right.
said I should always buy it in the cellophane's fresher. I don't know.
We used to buy it in the tube years ago, but for some reason, even at the local grocer, they don't grind it locally that way. It gets shipped in from the warehouse. In the tube.
Right.
So it's older meat, so it goes bad really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the cellophane, you can see it, and you
As
can
it's starting
see
to
if
go
it's
brown, you can tell. Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell.
I've never had
Yeah.
a tube brown on me. I've never bought one that way. It's always been bright red, but.
Yeah, you want to buy it when it's bright red. But
Yeah.
in America, you have to be careful also. You do put color agents in your food.
Yeah.
Everything has something in it, and there's a recall on everything. You decide you want to try a new product, and you find, there's been a recall on it. It's
Right.
constantly every week.
Yeah, I remember the chocolate called Magnet. You guys remember that?
What?
Magnet. It was like in the 90s, I think it was called. The 90s, 93, 94, I think it was. It was basically some kind of fake chocolate.
Oh, Mocklet. No. I just remember the deal with the fat-free chips.
Oh,
That if you ate too many, you blew out your O-ring. But I don't remember. I don't remember the mocklet. Yeah, what was that?
I don't remember.
I can't remember. Yeah, there was. Yeah.
I remember the first time my mother tried to feed my stepdad a veggie burger.
Oh.
Back in the
Oh,
late
no.
80s, or when they were first coming out in the late 80s, early 90s.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh,
I
those
must
are
say.
horrible.
Oh God! I figure I'm secondhand vegetarian. The cow eats the grass, and I
that's
eat
what I wanted to
Exactly.
say. This I'm vegetarian, second-hand vegetarian too.
Yeah, yeah. I figure the cow does the grass for me, and then I eat the cow. So
Yeah.
And then I think Burger King sells those fake hamburgers. I've never tried one.
neither have
Anyway,
I.
I never will.
you
I
take on vitamins much more quicker if you eat. If the cow gets fed vitamins, right? Vitamins. And you eat the cow, you have a lot of high chances of taking those vitamins on. That's why in Europe we don't use steroids to grow our beef.
Oh, yeah. We've got a lot of things with our products that need to change, and it sounds like they're working on it. So
Yeah, the U.S. used to give a lot of countries different aid that send to different countries. Some countries would refuse it because of all the crap that's in all of our food that we eat.
yeah, hopefully they fix it, but
Yeah.
yeah, I tell everybody this is the only thing I got that's bought and paid for. I just have to maintain it. It's a maintenance plan.
Well, I've been streaming for 3 hours now. I think I'm going to raid out on Twitch.
You know,
and
I
raid
guess.
into,
Hold
raid
on
into
a
the Tree
second.
Heathen.
I have a joke. You know, I was talking to a vegetarian, and he said he wanted to outlaw that meat. I said, "All right, then what you rather me eat, a cow or me eating you? What you prefer?" And he just looks at me. Yeah, but in Germany, cannibalism is legal.
Okay, so don't
Exactly.
fall asleep in the park.
No, I'm not a cannibal, but you know, this is crazy about Germany. I found it out only when I
And
was
here goes
living
the
in
raid down on
America.
Twitch.
All right,
Everybody on Twitch watching.
everyone.
We'll see you next week. Take care, everybody. We'll be back next week, same time, same bat channel. And everybody on
Later.
YouTube. And my guests here, Captain Kern, Clownhammer, Matt. Appreciate all you guys.
Stay for a
Hopefully we'll come
second.
back next week.
Thanks
we do,
for having
we do
us.
again. Take
Yeah.
care, guys. Later now.
All right. Have a good one.
Have a good one.